Alrighty, well, I'll just get this whole thing started with hello there, ladies and gents. My name is Gooch from Zanrka Studios, and I'm here with my buddy old pal Ziggy.
Oh, you can call me Chase. Come on, they all know me at this point.
Alright. Where the two of us are doing, trying to revitalize this Zanrka Studios podcast. Unfortunately, Mr.Deel could not make it, so it's just going to be the two of us. And we have a few topics that we want to talk about today. For starters, I think that we should kind of go. Then we should start with the quality of gaming and how it is kind of dipped in the last few years. You,
Oh, 100%.
yeah,
But that's just like I don't know. Developers just see it as a cash grab at this point. Let's be real here.
yeah. I mean, I thought it was really funny that they one of the keystones to all this was the whole the whole or not really controversy per se, but the fact that the Modern Warfare 3 campaign was like the shortest it's ever been, shortest of any Call of Duty campaign.
Shortest COD campaign, and then do you want to talk about how it was just a complete and total disaster of a game?
I never played it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Dude, it was bad.
And I mean,
Yeah.
I do understand the whole thing about like the cash grab thing, especially because they tried adding zombies in there, didn't they?
Yeah, but like if you go and watch people playing it, it's got good reviews for the zombies, which is weird because everyone's like, "Oh, well, the only good zombies is like Black Ops," and it's just like, I mean, yeah, they're not wrong.
You know what I mean? Like I just remember everybody was complaining about how zombies was in Cold War.
Oh, I love Cold War zombies.
Yeah, but I just remember a whole bunch of people saying like, "Man, you like I just don't like the fucking health bar. Like if it's zombies, it should be like zombies, like how it's always been." Da 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 da. I was like, I don't have a problem with it. The health bar is just kind of there. It's not really that big of a deal.
It was a cool idea. I liked it.
Yeah, at least that way they're not just you're not just shooting them and hoping to God that they eventually die. You can actually see when they're gonna die.
Yeah, and you could use it to your advantage too, which is why I think it was better personally.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but and then but yeah, so Modern Warfare 3, you said that the zombies was actually like the good part of it.
here's how long I played the game. I got like a quarter of the way through the campaign,
Mm.
and it was just they tried to make the campaign almost like DMZ style, and it killed it for me. And so after I saw that, I was like, yeah, fuck this game, and I immediately uninstalled the game. I haven't touched Call of Duty in since Modern Warfare 3 came. No, it's not even Modern Warfare 3. It is Modern Warfare 2 Part 3. Part 2, honestly. And it's bad. It's so fucking trash.
Yeah, they tried to market it as like the ultimate return to form because they brought back Makarov.
Yeah, the shitty Makarov that wasn't really a Makarov. He was just kind of there.
Yeah,
The
wasn't
game was so bad.
didn't they also try to put Makarov in Cold War?
No, not that I remember.
I just remember that one time when you were playing as that Russian dude. You're sneaking around the KGB and
Oh
like
no, that his name was Bell.
uh,
There was no Makarov. And you're thinking Zakayev or not
uh,
Zakayev. You're Gravchenko from the Black Ops series.
okay, okay.
See, but that worked though, because like it made sense and it tied in. So,
Yeah.
but the way they did Modern Warfare 3, it was bad. and then on top of that, charging $70 to $90. And here I thought it was going to be like a complete like third game, not a DLC. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pre-order it, for the $90 version, and dude, I got fucking scammed. That game is a scam, and they and they know they know people were gonna buy it and play it because it has the name Modern Warfare in it, and it's fucking bad, dude.
Did you see that? What's his face? Christopher Judge, the guy who plays Kratos in the new God of War games. He like uh, made fun of him a bit. He's like, my speech last year was actually longer than the newest Call of Duty campaign.
That is fucking hilarious. I love that.
And then apparently Activision threw a big old fucking fit about it on Twitter. They're just like, that is just completely inappropriate. I don't understand why you have to throw that much shade at us. And da 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 da.
Wow. Well, did you see that the like one of the like creators for God of War, I think he was like a head game designer. He came out and was like, I don't like the way the new God of Wars are. He's like, this is not how I intended it. And then he's like, here's how it was. Here's like, if we had control over it instead of like the Santa Monica, because I don't think Santa Monica did the original games, did they?
I can't remember exactly who was really a part of the original games. I just know that I think Corey, I would say his last name is Balrog, but
The original voice actor.
no. That the original voice actor was T.C. Carson. Corey Balrog,
Yeah.
he was one of the two people who made the original game. That guy who was saying like, "That's not how I intended Kratos to be."
Yeah.
That was the other.
Yeah. That dude, I thought it was so funny because he was like, "That's not how I envisioned God of War going." And it's funny because I think if they had gone through with the way he had said, because he ended up talking about it on his video. I don't remember exactly how he said it, but if they had gone through with their ideas, it like the game would have fucking tanked. It would not have been a good game.
Yeah, and like that's just the thing is like you can only do so much of like the hack and slash shit before it gets old.
Well, not even that. It's like they were like dis. I guess he was like disappointed that Kratos was old and all this, and it's just like, but I mean, it makes sense
Yeah.
the way they did it. Also, can we give a high five to Santa Monica? Going back, kind of back on topic on how games have tanked recently, whereas Santa Monica Studio was like, oh, here's a new free DLC that uh,
Ties
is
everything
just
together.
yeah, dude. Did you play it yet? The
Yeah, I
Valhalla
beat it.
DLC,
I beat
dude.
it.
It was so good. And then even if after you beat like the main story, there's still so much more you can do in it, just like in the regular campaign.
Oh yeah, and they even have like a whole other ending that you can achieve.
Yeah, where
But
you
like
like I guess you can fight Zeus again or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know.
I
I haven't
haven't
gotten there.
fought Zeus again, but I did. Uh, I fought the Sons of Thor again,
Yep,
and
I did them.
yeah, and then of course like you have like the whole boss fight with Tyr.
Yep, those were good.
Yeah, but then like I really liked how they did. Well, I will say this. Maybe it's just a little nitpick on my part, but I really didn't like the fact that they just to bring back the old enemies from the old games. They just basically re-sprite, like they re-textualize, whatever you want. I don't know the exact way to say it, but they just basically put a new coat of paint over old enemies. I
Like
didn't.
who? I didn't. I got far enough to beat Tier. Spoiler alert, guys. Um, to beat Tier and then sit on the throne as the new God of War, and that was it. Like I haven't played it since.
So I'm talking about uh, there's like this one enemy that you fight while you're in like the Greek part of
Oh, the harpies and things like that.
harpies, which are just nightmares, pretty much.
Yeah,
And then you have like the zombie dudes, which are just basically draugrs.
yeah. I
And
don't
then
know. I think it tied in really well, and especially for what like especially for it being free. Like I can't. I can't say much about it, especially because if you keep playing it more, there's so many more unlockables you can get to.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, it's all cosmetic and things like that, but the fact that all the cosmetics carry over into the base game though, and you can use them,
yeah,
and they actually provide like assistance, like the armor grade actually does go up. I thought that was really cool, and
yeah.
like
You know,
more
like
games need to be like that.
yeah. And what I was saying about like the redesign of just like old enemies, like that was just me nitpicking. I still think that it's like a really awesome DLC, and it really
Mm,
ties everything together nicely. I especially like the fact that even after you beat like the main story of the DLC, you actually uh, can go through and you can keep on talking about stuff. Like you get new lines of dialogues, then you get to like learn new things, and you can do all that stuff. I also, maybe it's just me that likes this stuff, but I really like the fact that like it shows how close Kratos and Mimir have gotten.
oh yeah, dude, that was awesome.
Yeah, like I love that whole thing when they were talking about Mimir and Sigrun, because Mimir just talks and talks, and sometimes he says the wrong thing, and so he
Yeah,
was fucking talking about how he fucked up with Sigrun, and then all of a sudden Kratos is just like, if somebody was disparaging you the way that you disparage yourself, I would want to strike them with an axe. It's just like
yeah.
brothers, they're brothers. I just
Trying to
love the
feed my pigs
character.
in Minecraft.
And that's another reason why what that the old developer of the God of War games, what he said doesn't really match, because you want characters to grow, you want them to like change over time and get
Yeah.
better than their old self, and that's exactly what Santa Monica did with Kratos.
Oh, 100%, dude. And they did it fantastically. But like another game that just ended up being so good, Ghost of Tsushima, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I
And
love,
then
especially love the Legends mode. That was
it's not bad, dude. Like I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not bad for
I
what
just
it is.
like playing with like playing with friends and stuff like that. I like
Yeah,
that aspect of it.
and that's why I like it too.
But then like if I want a good solo journey, I can just go through and play the campaign.
Yep.
I love how satisfying the sword play is in that game.
Yeah, and then you go look at games again, like games like God of War, and I'm gonna say it, dude. Fucking Minecraft, like God of War, Minecraft. What else? Let me go through my playlist. Titanfall.
Titanfall.
I have replayed Titanfall so many fucking times, but Titanfall and then Callisto Protocol, Dead
Oh
Space.
man, yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean,
I'm right there with
El- Elden Ring, Demon Souls, like all
you.
like
Woo!
RPG games, like just have that replay value and just they're polished. Like, don't get me wrong, Elden Ring was kind of buggy when it came out, personally for me.
Yeah,
But I mean, that happens. But then the fact that like Call of Duty, like you download the game like when it first comes out, and the next thing you know, you have a 70 gigabyte day one update. It's just like, why couldn't you have had that in there sooner? Or let's talk about fucking Halo.
uh,
343 tanked that fucking
uh,
game, dude. I'm not even talking about Infinite. Like that game's fucking terrible, dude. It's
yeah.
it's not good. And then um, the new Forza that just came out, the new version of Motorsport, it wasn't good either.
Yeah, man. Another thing that like I love how you brought up like Halo, because like they are scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to keep that thing alive. It was like
Mm-hmm.
basically I thought it was funny because like I thought that Halo should have ended after Halo 3. Like that's just my honest the Human Covenant War was over. The Flood were completely defeated. Like I honestly thought that was the perfect ending for Halo. But then
Okay, so
Halo 4, and then they got
well,
it Halo 5, and then
no,
Halo.
no, 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 no. You're forgetting a couple of games. You're forgetting like ODST, which tied in to Halo 3,
But
and then Halo Reach, which tied in Halo 1, Combat Evolved. Like
yeah,
there were good games, and then
yeah, but I'm not talking about those games because I think that Bungie Halo is good Halo. 343 Halo is when it gets messy.
well, 343 is everything after
Is everything?
um, Reach.
Yeah, because
So
like
it would be what, Halo 4, Halo 5, and then Infinite,
yep,
and then the Master Chief Collection.
and the
Because
mess
but the Master Chief Collection, I'll leave alone.
because it's all the Bungie games.
It's all the Bungie games and then 4. But honestly, 4 wasn't that bad. I liked it.
4 wasn't that bad, but like I said, like I just feel like it's unnecessary. One of the things that I like to do, or at least the way that I like to think of it, is like if you're gonna make a sequel, it needs to justify its reason for existence. And if you
Oh, yeah.
can't justify it, then there's no reason for it.
Well, I mean, did you ever play Halo Wars, the
I
top-down
play,
game?
yeah, but I feel like that one's okay because it's a completely different storyline.
That's true. That is true. Because that's what, before? No, after the Fall of Reach. I don't remember the timeline for those.
No, I think that was before the fall of Reach because that's when the Spartan because during Halo Wars 1, like during the course of that was when
Yeah,
they were
those were Spartan 2s.
Spartan 2s, and
Yeah,
that's what Red Team was.
that's right. But I liked both Halo Wars. I know they both got shit on.
Yeah.
I think I didn't like the first one, and then I sat down and I played the second one, like I forced myself to, and I enjoyed it. So
Yeah. I never played Halo Wars 2. I played the first one, but I heard that Halo Wars 2 was like top tier.
it was good. It was really good, and a lot of people shit on it just because they were like, "Oh, we're getting another Halo Wars," and not another good Halo game, which I can't blame them.
Those fucking strategy games, fuck those things. Da 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 da. But these are the same people who play like Clash of Clans and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh,
It's
you want to talk about another shitty developer too, by the way?
oh what?
Ubisoft.
Oh yes, of course. Can't have a conversation about shitty games without bringing up Ubisoft.
Dude, it just never fails.
Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I'll tell you one thing. Dude, I was so fucking butthurt. I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a tangent here, right? So I was so fucking butthurt because if I'm gonna play an Assassin's Creed game, I love the original Assassin's Creed. I do like Valhalla, but I think that Valhalla is a good game and that it should have been left on its own. It should not have been attached to Assassin's Creed.
No,
I
I
think
agree
the
with that. I
name of
like playing
Assassin's
Valhalla.
Creed fucked up Valhalla because it's not an Assassin's Creed game.
No, but if you want to get hot take though, the
What?
last good Assassin's Creed game, I'm going to say it, Black Flag. It was Black Flag.
I'm,
There's been
that's not a
no
hot
good games.
take. Everybody agrees with that, I think.
I know a lot of people that don't agree with that.
Because it's like, dude, like I hate the direction that they went with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
I really
but I am hearing good things about Mirage. Like
see.
really good things.
I'll tell you one thing because I actually played Mirage. I was very unimpressed.
Really,
Really unimpressed. Like
that's sad.
I didn't really care about it too much. And the reason being is because it was advertised as returning to the way that Assassin's Creed used.
And was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I mean,
of
that's
course
how it
not.
was advertised. It was advertised as being like returning to form, being like, returning back to their roots. Like,
Yeah, like
they're
this is Assassin's Creed again. Like
yeah,
welcome back.
going to be Assassin's Creed again. Here's the thing. So exactly what you said about Modern Warfare 3 is true for Mirage.
Really,
It's a DLC of Valhalla
really.
that they put a $70 price tag on and released it as a full game, even though it's not. It's fucking DLC.
That
And
is
that's what it was
so
originally
sad.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be a DLC for Valhalla. That's what it was supposed to be at first, and then they switched it.
Well, because I know it follows the story of what was his name, Basson? Yeah, whatever his name was. Which, I mean, he was what, the only fucking assassin in that game? Oh, and his apprentice thing.
Yeah, Hytham is actually in there too, but he's a little shit.
I heard that. I've seen some gameplay of it.
Yeah, and so like I will say this: they did kind of go back to the whole thing of like because in like all the other Assassin's Creed games, like it was only a couple of hits and then you were fucking dead.
Yeah.
So they did return to that, and it's a lot more defensive and more reliant on stealth gameplay. So I give it that, but other than that, it is just basically a reskin of Valhalla.
What the fuck, dude?
And it plays very much like Valhalla as well.
That's so sad to hear. Because I really like Valhalla. I think it was a good game.
Yeah.
Again, it shouldn't be Assassin's Creed, but it was a good game. So, but
but that's what I was about, dude.
Another gift that keeps on giving, again, Ubisoft, go figure.
Yeah.
Siege. I mean, it's a good game. I still play Siege, but
I haven't played Siege for a long time.
They just don't listen to the community. They don't care, and that's what sucks about it.
Yeah. Well, I heard that they fucking made like a spin-off game of Siege.
Extraction. It was really bad, and pretty sure they shut down the servers already.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was that bad.
I heard that they fucking retconned a bunch of shit. I guess like in Extraction, they were saying.
Okay. Well, hang on. So, in Extraction, it takes place in a different timeline and universe, right? But then when they canceled the game for pretty much, when they went back to focusing on Siege, there were some things that were changed at that point, and it's just lore, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, so.
I mean, like, it doesn't really affect the fun that you have with the game.
Yeah.
Now you gotta love Tom Clancy shit, because I'm like, dude, Tom Clancy used to be like, that was like where all like the tactician, strategy. Like had to think things out and come up with an idea to like, oh man, well you come over here, you cover this door, I'll cover that door. We'll use the fucking snake cam to peek underneath the door and all that shit. And then Siege came out. And, like, there's nothing wrong with Siege. I like it, too. I just, I haven't played it in a long time, but...
I think the biggest letdown of our generation is Titanfall 3, but I'm going to stand by that. I'm still hoping it comes out.
I remember the last time I was over at your house and you were, like, fucking turning into a little conspiracy theorist over that shit. You were like, dude, on their website, they put out like this little image, and it was like image, and like it looked kind of familiar. So I was like, that's fucking Titanfall 3, bro. That's Titanfall 3.
Copium.
And then watch it turn to some other fucking shit.
Okay, so let me start by saying Titanfall 3 does exist. It's true. The game devs at Respawn, I can't remember his name, in an interview, he was like, yeah, we got 10 missions done for Titanfall 3. He was like, we were working on the game. He was like, as we were putting all the like campaign missions on pause, we started focusing on the multiplayer. And they were like, we're going to polish it up to make it better than Titanfall 2, which, great game. It's best game ever, personally. But he was like, but then Apex came out and they put Titanfall 3 on the back burner, and then EA happened, and Titanfall 3 exists. It's just eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that sucks because, like, maybe it's just me, right? I do not like those fucking battle royale games. I just don't.
Um.
Like, I was never really a big fan of Fortnite when that came out, and then it was Apex, and I think it was Warzone after Apex.
It was Blackout
Oh, Black.
from Black Ops 4,
No.
and then Warzone came out, which polished it up.
Yeah.
I like Fortnite. I still think it's good. Apex, I don't. I don't really play, but I have a buddy that plays it with me. It's not bad. Um, Warzone was good. Person was. Oh, you want to hear something fucking funny about Warzone now?
What?
So I just heard this term. It's called stacking. I guess the term's been around for a while, but it's the first time I've heard about it. Players are complaining. You ready?
Yeah.
About teams actually working together, like players in one squad actually helping each other to win the game.
This
People are actually complaining that people are, doing quads and all four friends are getting together and winning games and they're calling it stacking. And they're like, well, we need to put like a system in where you can't stack because that's unfair. And like people are getting shit on for it. And like I saw it all over TikTok, and TikTok was all like, y'all are a bunch of fucking bitches. He's like, that's the whole point of the fucking game, you idiots.
dude.
And it's just like, oh my god.
I bet you fucking money though. The reason why they're getting so mad is because they don't have any friends that they can fucking do that with.
Probably not.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I'm fucking putting money down on it, because they're just like, man, I just get stuck playing with fucking randoms. They never answer my fucking, they don't enter my party or anything.
Little 13-year-old versions that get off the Farah.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends, and that's just not fair. I get stuck with randoms. They don't answer my party chat. They get on the mic and they're like, hello? And I'm like, oh, hi, my name is so-and-so. And then they fucking mute me.
The squeakers, dude.
Yeah, the squeakers, dude.
Oh my
I
god.
hate squeakers. That's one of
I
my...
love fucking with the squeakers though. Especially when you like keep like dude, Rainbow Six Siege, team killing, squeakers.
Oh, God.
It's great. Another game that I keep trying you and Ryan to play with me is fucking Hell Let Loose, but Ryan is under the impression that the game is it's boring because it's slow, and it's just like, well, maybe you should stop playing Call of Duty and go play a real game. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was so mean. I love him. I love you, Ryan.
Like, Mr.Deel. Ryan, just don't be mad at me, but you got some shit taste, bro. Ryan always tries to get me to play fucking GTA 5 online, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to.
It's funny because he like when he was sectioning in the group chat, and he was like, well, let's play COD. And I was like, bro, I'm not downloading 300 gigs for one fucking game. And then I have to clear out every single game on my PlayStation just so I can play like 2 games with you. I was like, fuck no.
Like, are you fucking serious, dude? Dude, I hated that. Because I remember with Modern Warfare 1, when that first came out, like the remake of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when that first came out, and just every single update was like fucking gig after gig after gig. It's so much fucking space is taken
Yeah,
up.
but Modern Warfare 2019 was still only like 120, 130 gigs, whereas Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, 2, is like, dude, it's like almost 300 gigs. And that's just for the base fucking game.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, no, it's not worth it, dude. And like, that's their whole point, too. They make such a large game that way because they know how much like storage is on a normal PlayStation and Xbox, and they know that if you download Call of Duty, you're not going to have very many like games on your fucking console, and so because you don't have a lot of games on your console, Guess what you play most often? Call of Duty. And what happens when you play Call of Duty a lot? You spend money on Call of Duty. And that's, yeah, come on.
Yeah, dude. I never spent money on Call of Duty. I was just like, fuck that.
Oh, I spend money on Call of Duty. I have no problem spending money on a game, especially like skin. I'll buy it. I don't give a fuck.
See, that's just a big thing though. Is like I didn't like any of the games from like Activision, Treyarch, or not really Treyarch. I mean, was Treyarch involved in Cold War? I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, like like when Cold War came out, and then they implemented like all those microtransactions into Black Ops, and then you had a whole thing with Modern Warfare where you had to like spend money on COD points so that you could unlock guns faster. I was just like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm not gonna do that at all.
Yeah, but the nice part about those microtransactions is it wasn't pay to win microtransactions. It was all cosmetics. Granted,
Yeah.
um, I don't. It was like Call of Duty World War II and Vanguard. No, just World War II and a couple other games after that, where it was still pay to win with that fucking stupid loot box shit.
Yeah. By the way, can we just talk about like why do all these fucking like first person shooter games just like stick with World War II? It's been done to death, my friend. Like, stop it. Call of Duty started out as a World War II game. That like the first few Call of Duty games were World War II. World at War was World War II.
Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty Big Red 1, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty World War II, and Call of Duty Vanguard are all World War II games.
And it's just like, dude, you've already done this shit. Move on. Move on. I wish that they would have like stuck around in Vietnam for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
It's like shit there. Like they could
2.
make a fucking story out of that. And I mean they did. Black Ops 1.
Mm-hmm. And I mean they kind of touched on it a little bit in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, but like Black Ops 1 was where they spent the most time in it. Whereas, like, Black Ops 2, they were kind of like towards the end. I think you only really played in Vietnam when you were playing as Woods.
Yeah, or rescuing Woods.
Or rescuing Woods, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But, well, I guess the next one that's coming out for Black Ops is Gulf War.
The Gulf War? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the question, though. Like, are they going to try and put, like, Mason and all them in the Gulf War? Or are they just...
Mason going after Saddam.
Well, I mean, like, it doesn't seem like it would be Black Ops if it have Mason, Woods, all them.
Well, hang on, my fucking AirPod's falling out, and I have.
I know that they tried to do the same thing with with David, his son, with David Mason.
It worked.
Hudson.
But it worked.
Yeah,
I think it did. But
I just thought it was funny that Merle was in a Call of Duty game.
Yeah. But
Yondu for the more affiliated.
What should I call it? I was gonna say something, I don't remember now. No, but I think okay, so Cold War was kind of a rush thing because the only reason Treyarch took over for Cold War, and it was kind of it seems like a half. It's because it is a half-ass game, but it worked, right? Because Sledgehammer was originally working on it because the 2-year life cycle was supposed to start then. So, yeah, that's where that whole shit show happened.
I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think that they should just stop making Call of Duty games. I think it's run its fucking course. I think it's done. I think just let it die. Let it die.
Well, I will say this. I mean, if they do continue to make Call of Duty games, at least give them an actual 2-year life cycle, not, oh yeah, here's a 2-year life cycle. Hey, new game. You know,
Yeah, like halfway through it.
which is exactly what they did with Modern Warfare 2. They were like, oh yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is going to be on the 2-year life cycle, and then they dropped Modern Warfare 3. It's just,
I think personally that maybe they were starting to realize that people were getting tired of like the same fucking formula over and over and over again.
mm-hmm.
And so then they were like, "Fuck, let's drop another one just so that they can be like, oh shit, another game, let's go fucking buy it then."
Yeah, fucking Call of Duty is under the impression that any publicity is good publicity, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't.
Yeah.
And then they got so mad though, like when they were like receiving some shit for it, and then all of a sudden they're
Mm-hmm.
like, "It's fake." Yeah.
Like, you guys asked for this. We're like, no, we didn't.
You know, I think it's interesting though, like, you know, because like I don't know. I think like if you're gonna be a game developer, maybe just don't fuck with your fans.
Right.
Don't do that. I don't think that you
Well,
try to fucking point the blame at them when it was clearly you. But then at the same time, I do know that, you know, let's be honest, there have been some times when we've been wrong. And like we've been like, you know, trying to get a game out. We're like, come on, fucking release it. It's been, you know, it's been in the crock pot for long enough. It's fucking tender enough.
Cyberpunk.
Like,
7-year development cycle.
yeah, like fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah. 7 fucking years in development, and then it was still a bad game. I mean, don't get me
But you
wrong,
know
it's a
what's
good game
fucked
now.
up? You know what's fucked up? Red didn't want to fucking release it. They didn't want to
Yep.
release it until it was done, and they only released it because everybody was like, "Come on, fucking let it out already."
No, it wasn't even that. It was the investors for the game were starting to threaten to shut down CD Projekt Red for all their money back. And so they were like, you have 1 month or like 6 months to put out the game. And they were like, well, we're not done. So like when it comes out and it gets bad reviews, like we don't want to fucking hear it. And they were like, well, we don't care. And so they put out a fucking half-ass game that was nothing but bugs and got bad reviews. And then they went to go sue CD Projekt Red. And CD Projekt Red was like,
You wanted this.
listen, we specifically told you this was going to happen. And I think all the lawsuits got dropped too, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe so because they're still in operations. They're actually talking about making a new Witcher game.
Yeah.
So they're
Which would
still.
be super dope.
Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know. Like I'd have to play it by ear because I always feel, and like I said, this might be a hot take, right? But I think most games should end after the third one. I think that you had a good thing going for 3 games, and I think it should end after the third. There are very, very special cases where you can go beyond 3 and it still be good.
God of War.
God of War, Uncharted.
What game?
Uncharted.
Oh yeah, Uncharted worked really well.
Oh yeah, it really did. And then of course there's Assassin's Creed 4. But you know,
Yeah, that's
everything.
remember, Assassin's Creed was starting to kind of take a downfall at that time too.
Yeah, but I think it really didn't start taking a downfall until fucking Unity.
See, I take that back. Unity was the last good Assassin's Creed game. I really enjoyed running around Paris.
See, I didn't at first, but then I did. My only problem with Unity was just like I thought, and so I am gonna be 100% honest. Unity is the only game that has ever made me break my controller. It's the only game that ever got me so fucking mad that I ended up breaking my controller.
Really?
Really. I've like played through all the Souls games. I beat all the Souls games. I beat fucking, you know, Demon Souls, you know, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, fucking Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I've beaten all the Souls games. Never broke my controller. Unity got me to break my fucking controller. You want to know how? You want to know why? So you know that fucking mission when you're hunting down that one chick and she's in the middle of that house party?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, oh my fucking God. I have never been so mad at a video game in my entire life than I was in that fucking moment. Every single goddamn time. I would kill the bitch, right? I'd kill her.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately everybody would be on my ass. And I'd be like, okay, I gotta get out of here. And I'd make it about like out of the fucking ballroom. Out of the ball, and then get absolutely fucking raped by every single guard in that place. They'd all surround me and just take turns busting a knot in my ass.
That is so fucking funny.
And
Hey,
eventually
okay, that's good.
I got all the way outside one time, right? I got all the way outside and I was about to fucking climb like over the gate to get out of the fucking like out of the area. And then one shot me and I fucking died. And that was
so fucking funny.
Fuck! I fucking screamed and chucked my controller across the room.
Oh, I love
all
hearing
so
that.
fucking hard that it like cracked in half and it, like the fucking parts started flying out from the controller. I was like, God damn it! I broke my fucking controller.
Oh, that's so funny. What was one of the other topics we said we were going to talk about?
Oh yeah, so I think we started to cover it, but it really didn't. We didn't. We kind of went back to the whole shitty games. We were gonna talk about why they are constantly trying to get us to like basically making their game too fucking big to where it's the only game in your library. I mean, I really have only seen Call of Duty do that.
Yeah, that's fair. I really haven't seen many others do it either.
I know that there are a few. I think Apex.
Apex is only 80 gigs.
Really?
Yeah, even on the PS5 version, it's small. Which props to them.
There are games like I do. I think that isn't GTA 5 one of those games though? Because like they keep on updating GTA Online.
Yeah, GTA 5 is kind of a big game. I will admit that.
Can we really real quick? I know that this isn't one of the things like one of the topics that we talked about. Can we please just go over like how fucking ridiculous it is that GTA 5 stayed like $60 for like the past how fucking 10 years?
10 years almost.
10 years of just that game being full fucking retail price.
Yep.
And it never went down for 10 fucking years. That is ridiculous. That game really gets on my fucking nerves. And just I want to put a pin in that because I want to go on to the next topic because I think that we've pretty much covered everything we can with the whole games being too fucking big that they're the you're the only thing in your library.
Fucking bane of our existence.
Yeah. But fucking now I wanted to bring up personally, and this is more of a personal topic for me because a game that I absolutely love. It is a game from my childhood. It is my favorite, hands down, my favorite horror game of all time. Silent Hill is getting a remaster.
I saw that. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts, I'm excited, but I'm also really scared.
That's fair.
I'm really scared because I have seen these fucking remakes seem like a really good idea and then they end up being shit.
Yep.
And so I don't know how to feel about Konami still holding the rights. Basically, they got one brand new gaming studio that is going to be handling a bunch of stuff. Like they got a new studio handling Silent Hill 2. I can't remember. I think it's called like Voodoo or some shit like that. I can't remember. But they are basically saying that they pretty much have a finished fucking game. Like they're posting on Twitter talking about how like it's like this it's basically finished. They basically have everything done, right?
Mhm.
But they're waiting on Konami to give them the go ahead before they can send out any new trailers. So we haven't had any news on this fucking thing for a long ass time.
Yeah.
There have been no news, and I don't know if that's a good thing, and I don't know if it's a bad thing. I'm kind of stuck in between because I don't know, because I know that Konami has the final say on everything, and Konami hasn't really had the best track record as of late,
Yeah.
especially with like Metal Gear Solid and all that. You know, certain
Yeah.
certain fucking big boss, certain snake.
What did I
That's so
just join
funny.
into, fellas?
Holy shit! We didn't think you were gonna join.
Oh
How's it going,
shit!
fellas? This is Mr. Deel coming from the podcast. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, we're doing just fine, man. You missed out on quite the conversation.
Well, it sounds like. What do you guys catch me up on a little bit? What's going on? Just a little bit.
So we went over the first little bit. We talked about games that have been, really shitty. We kind of went over some game developers that haven't had the best track record as of late. We've gone over some of the stuff with like Call of Duty, the new Call of
Gotcha.
Duty, how fucking short the campaign is, and Chase filled me in because I haven't even played the new Call of Duty game.
Oh, the
But
new Call of Duty game has some perks and cons, yes.
well, I mean, he basically said that it's dog shit.
Well,
It's
yeah, I
fucking
can kind of
dog
agree with
shit.
that because I've noticed when I played a little bit of Call of Duty, it actually takes a lot more time to kill each person, and then how much money you got to put into these fucking guns just to kill these certain kind of people is fucking insane.
See, I had no idea about that shit.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know about that.
They made the damage higher, so you have to. It's like almost unloading a full clip on them unless you buy like a new gun from the store, and then that can maybe help you out. But yeah, I've been having trouble too. It's a good game and all, but it's not the same. I'm pretty upset about it too. I'm not happy about it either.
Yeah. Chase, didn't you say that you made it about like halfway through the campaign and then you just
Not
completely
even.
not?
Not even halfway, dude. I was not that far into that fucking game before I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't played a little bit. I haven't played at all of the story yet. I thought about it, but I've been hearing some bad reviews on it too. That to be, they just throw some random shit into the store and go, there you go. So I was like, I don't know.
yeah. No, it's like you can polish a turd; it's still a turd.
Yeah, true, true.
No, but so basically, we just kind of like we talked at length for I think like the first 28 to 30 minutes of this podcast episode. Just kind of going over a bunch of like shitty games. We talked about Halo, we talked about Call of Duty, we talked about Ubisoft and their two shits
Right,
that they
right.
have. We talked
Don't get
about
me started on Ubisoft, bro. They make all these fucking good ass games and they can't even stick with it. I remember playing this game called For Honor and they couldn't even stick with it at all. Like put little cool things here and there, but then
oh
like
fuck, I
updates to the
forgot
game, I
they
get
made For
online.
Honor.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I forgot that they made For Honor. I forgot all about that. If I'm being honest.
I used to play For Honor a lot back in the day, but then they just
You know,
stopped caring
I did.
for it. And now, not only do they like not, they only put in like a few little things like characters and all that. They put all these new shit, but they don't even want to fix the game, and then you got to pay for that shit for a shitty game. So I just say fuck that. I just delete the game. If you ain't gonna
Yeah,
fix the game, what's the point?
fair enough.
Same thing
No,
goes for Siege. I'm not a fan of Siege either, but I played a few times. But
yeah.
Siege is not all that either.
Fucking love Siege.
Fuck Siege, dude. It's not that good of a game. It died a long time ago.
My favorite memory of playing Siege has got to be when we were fucking playing Siege. It was the three of us, and we were just like constantly sending like the most fucked up images to that goddamn group chat.
Oh, yep.
That's all I remember from fucking Siege. That's like my best fucking memory of playing Siege with you guys. Just that fucking midget with his dick out, and he had a hard hat on.
We don't need to get into that. We would like to have our first, our good podcast episode not to be demonic. It doesn't want to be removed right now because I know the shit we say, but
I don't know if Joe Rogan can sit there and talk about giant 800-pound gorillas raping some dude's ass. I think we're good. I think we're good.
I think we're good. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But other than
No,
that, right before I stepped in, what were you guys having a conversation about?
we were talking about remakes and remasters. I brought up the thing with Silent Hill 2.
Oh yes, Silent Hill 2. Yes, we were talking briefly about that a little bit. Yeah, you were saying that you were afraid because it's true. It's true. They make some these really great games, and then they try to remaster the games, and then they just fuck the whole process up, and then they just disappoint all the viewers and all the fans of that game or franchise.
See, I don't think I would mind it that much if it was just a like shot for shot remaster. Because if it's just a remaster, that just means that they're upgrading the graphics. But they're doing a remake, which is like, they're remastering like the graphics and stuff like that, but then they're also remaking the game from the ground up, basically changing gameplay elements. And also, that in a lot of those things they might add some stuff because like there was a rumor going around that they're actually going to try and make a origin story for Pyramid Head.
Right.
And I mean, to some people that might sound fucking awesome, but to me, I think that sounds shitty. I don't think that they should do that because I think that Pyramid Head is perfect just the way that he is. He should be an unknown. He should be a complete and utter.
Yes, I agree with that. But they
You
need
should
to find a
know
story for everything though to make that money. That's the problem.
Like, you should know if he was like once human or if he was like some fucking weird ass fox thing or whatever. Like, you shouldn't know anything about him. All you need to know is that he is like a manifestation of the main character's like sexual frustration and guilt over killing his wife. Spoiler alert for anybody who didn't play the original.
Spoiler.
But basically, they're remaking the gameplay from like the ground up. So now it's no longer going to be like the fixed camera angles like the old Resident Evil games. It's now going to be just like Resident Evil 4 remake where you fucking, it's the over the shoulder view.
Right. Yes.
Like, which is gonna be awesome, and I love that aspect. I really do. I loved it when they did that in Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yes, I enjoyed that game too. It had some I liked that game. It was pretty good. They did a good job on that game.
Yeah. But in Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2 was just like Resident Evil 1, where it was like the fixed camera angles, like you just have the camera at the other end of the hallway, and you'd have to run, have like this awkward look over at your character and try to like aim your gun while also being so fucking far away from your character you can barely see where he's aiming.
Yeah, it sounds like another game I like to play too, Resident Evil 0, when they start on the trains, the same exact kind of, it's a little newer, but it's the same exact concept too. That's why I was also, like, for instance, you were talking about the third person or whatever, and I've been wanting to try out the new remastered version of Resident Evil 4, I believe.
I've played
in that village.
Really,
and I still haven't played that yet, but I love that game so much, and I would love to play that again.
Yeah, dude, I love that game. Like, I especially love the remaster. The remaster really, it does a lot. It does a lot for that game, for sure.
It just has to depend. If they remastered a game, it would just has to depend on what the viewers and the fans like about the game, and if they can just do it right the first time.
Yeah.
Well, holy shit. Like, how did you guys feel about Resident Evil? The fuck was the last one that just came out? Village?
It was either Village. Yes, I actually beat that game probably a couple times, and I like, it's a little different, yes, but I like the concept, and especially in the other game before it, I can't remember what it's called, but they tied in with the same story in between and try to continue the story, which was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the first person thing, it was a little off, and I didn't like it at first, but once you keep playing, it's such a different experience. It's so cool. I just kind of wish they would kind of mix it up, except for because I feel like the next Resident Evil game is probably going to be another first-person game. But I'm like, let's go classic.
That's fair. I can respect that.
I've also seen people say that they bought different versions of Village where you can look at third person. I've heard about that too. It just depends on the people's preference.
I think it's a mod.
Interesting. Yeah,
Is
I
it a
think that's a
mod?
mod. I
I think
think so.
okay.
I think that's a Steam thing.
because
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, because like Ethan, the main character of the Village,
Mm-hmm.
you can't see his face, right? And they want to keep
Correct.
his face hidden. And I think it's so funny because in the DLC for the Village, you play as his daughter, and when you run into him, you can actually run into Ethan, and the entire time that you're dealing with him, there's like a shadow over his face, so you can't even see what his face looks like. It looks like one of those like fucking dopey little anime guys. You do not understand my true form.
Right.
Ah!
Right.
No.
Yeah, I was looking at some game news earlier, and I guess about maybe an hour or two ago, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered just came out.
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys are talking about that, but
No, but I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, I forgot to talk. I was more focused on like talking about Silent Hill.
I
Right.
find it so fucking funny that they remastered the same game. How many times has that game going on sale? Twice now. And
just
Last of Us
yeah,
Part 1 has gone on sale, what, 3 times?
yeah, just about.
That's so fucking
But you
funny,
know what
dude.
they're trying to sell? That fucking The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. You know what they're trying to sell that game off of? The fucking the roguelike DLC. Where it's like a game mode where you play as like any of the characters. And you just go
Oh,
through.
right,
Ooh.
right. I remember you talking to me about this.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, basically it's exactly like Chase, you know what a roguelike is, right?
Mm-mm.
So basically, it's the Valhalla DLC for God of War. That's basically what it
Which
is.
was also a
I
great
never,
game.
A
I
bunch of
never played the DLC for
Oh, dude, you're
Valhalla.
missing out. You got to get into it like right now. It's such a good. It's a good storyline.
So
yeah.
I've played Valhalla. I just never played the DLC for it.
Right,
No,
right.
no, 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 no. I think you're confused because I'm not talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm talking about God of War.
God of War,
Oh, okay.
Ragnarok.
Yes,
Yes.
I have played that. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Okay.
DLC is
Okay.
called Valhalla.
yeah, I know that.
Okay, so it's basically that. And like you go into a bunch of like little arenas and you kill a bunch of enemies and then you go on to the next arena and like you get little power ups and upgrades to
Yeah,
your and stuff
And
like
you
that.
just keep
yeah.
going until you die, and then if you die, you restart, kind of thing.
Yeah.
See,
So
that was fun. I liked it.
yeah, and
I
that's
thought
what
it was
they're trying to
interesting too.
sell The Last of Us Part 2 remastered off of. Like that's the game mode that they keep on talking about in every single fucking trailer that they make of that game.
Oh my god.
That's what they're trying. That's the selling point. That's all they're trying to sell it on because they know that nobody gives a fuck about the story. Nobody, ever since they killed Joel, nobody really cares. They're just like, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go on this adventure. I'm not even
Mm-hmm.
gonna get to kill Abby.
Right, dude. When I was playing The Last of Us Part 2, to be honest, as a man, I teared up a little bit in that part. I was like, no fucking way. In the beginning of this goddamn game, did they kill off Joe like that? That was a fucking. I mean, it was a cool idea, but it was fucked up at the same time.
I just wish differently. That's all.
Ugh. What's your guys' opinion on party games recently?
Party games.
Yeah.
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean by party games? Like fucking Wii Party?
No, okay. Good multiplayer games.
Like
Okay.
Mortal Kombat? That's a great multiplayer
The
game. I know what you guys are talking. Mortal
fuck?
Kombat, yeah. By the way, Mortal Kombat is such a great game. Everyone get it right now. It's the best.
I knew it was coming.
I knew it
Sponsored by me, Ed Boon. Please hear me out, man. Please hear me out, Ed Boon.
Give us like all the merchandise.
Give
Ed
me
Boon.
everything, Ed Boon. I am your biggest fan.
He will suck your dick, Ed Boon.
Yes, yes, I would, and that's on recording. I will.
You don't
See,
even
Ed Boon
give
and his creators, the sidetrack, the Ed Boon and his creators have done such a great job with the Mortal Kombat franchise. I've been hearing a lot more boos about the new game, but that's because people don't have the patience to play the game. They did a very great job of this new Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, Mortal Kombat 11 was great too,
Hey
but
Chase.
Mortal Kombat 1 is it's great. And he's not even, and the best thing about this, I've also seen a couple of Ed Boon's work, and he was saying that he's going to have some more cameos, more fighters into the mix, and he's having, and it's confirmed like today or yesterday, that he's having a DLC into the Mortal Kombat as a second storyline. And after that, he said there's a big surprise that nobody knows. So I'm kind of excited what that big surprise is going to be.
Yeah. Hey Chase.
Yo,
Did you catch all that? Because all I heard was.
What? Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Trying to give out some of my ideas, and you know what? Fuck y'all.
Just fucking.
Yes, I am brown nosing it for Ed Boon. Fuck off.
It's like, hey Ryan, you got a little something on your nose there.
Oh, I'm gonna lick it off right now, dude.
Say it loud and proud, Ryan. Don't ever change.
Loud and proud.
No, man, but fucking, that is another thing. Like, I know that he, brought up fucking Mortal Kombat, but I haven't really tried it out yet, but I am curious to see what Baldur's Gate 3 is like with multiple players.
I
Dude,
heard that a friend of mine said it was a really good game.
So much fun.
Yeah,
I
I
have it.
heard
It
it's
is
really
a
good.
lot of fun.
No. I've played it. Like, I've played the game. I just haven't, because you can play co-op with it.
I've never played Baldur's Gate.
It's a lot of fun. I like it.
Never played it.
I think it's a good game. I need to start playing Diablo.
I got
That's what I need to do. I have Diablo. I finally got it.
The first one?
I just the newest one, 4.
Oh yes, I played a little bit of that too. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Diablo. I mean, Diablo 3 was okay, but I'm not a big fan. So I'm kind of out of conversation with this one because I'm not into it like the rest of all. Huh?
No, I have Diablo 4.
You need to get Diablo 3. Because I'll play Diablo 3 with you.
Diablo 3 is a good game.
See, you guys said you would play fucking Elden Ring with me and help me,
Well, you know what? Hold on a second.
We're not going to start this on
Finish
this
the
recording about
game.
this whole goddamn Elden Ring situation.
Then you guys never help me finish playing the game.
You can't say bullshit like that. You can't say that.
Let me say something here, man. I fucking, when I got back from over the road, I remember I had that game downloaded, right? And I was just like, hey guys, you guys want to play Elden Ring so that we can help Chase get through this fucking thing? And I was like, oh, sorry, bro. I deleted that game. I had to make room for other games. What the fuck? You deleted it.
The silence is loud.
What?
The silence is loud, Chase.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I was all down to keep on helping you with that fucking game. But
dude, I remember the last time Gooch and I were talking, it's like, dude, we got to help him out. So him and I got into a game and we're waiting for your bitch ass to join. But no, you had some other shit to take care of. But then you deleted the game and I was like, fuck it. For instance, another game, fucking Dead by Daylight, guys. How about Dead by Daylight? We should play Dead by Daylight. You know how many times I fucking asked that question?
I can make you guys really upset. I never deleted.
You never deleted Elden Ring?
No, it's been on my console. Okay, to be fair though, I had accidentally. I did delete it, but it was completely on accident because I clicked the wrong game and I wasn't paying attention. And then when I said I was coming to join you guys and I went to go look for it, I couldn't find it and I panicked and I had to re-download it. So it is back on my console.
Oh, okay, sure, okay. We'll just believe that.
Do you want a fucking photo? I mean, you know what? Fuck you. Here's what I'm gonna fucking do. Take screenshot. Send. Autistic fluff and conspiracy theorists There. Now you guys can see that it is still on my fucking console. Motherfuckers.
Was that before you deleted the game or after?
No, I literally just I just took the photo.
Oh, okay, we'll believe you.
I sent it on PlayStation. Go look at the party.
Dude, I would play Dead by Daylight, but I don't know, dude. I suck shit as the killer and I suck shit as the survivor. I'm like just dying either way.
I'm not great either, but I like playing with the bros, no matter what game it is. To be honest with you,
I'm playing with my girlfriend. I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
or what? Oh yeah,
Dead by Daylight.
I thought about getting back into that game, but it's kind of. They added a couple new characters I thought about getting because I heard that Chucky's on there too, and I was like,
Chucky
wow,
is in there.
Chucky's on Dead by Daylight, so I was like,
So, Ashlyn and I were looking into it, and she was like, "My biggest fear is he's gonna be like 3 feet tall, and he is. He's short as fuck, but
yes.
he's got really good counters, so it's all right. Like
I've seen a couple people play Chucky, and I've seen some of the moves he can do. He can even run under pallets, even though if you throw him, it doesn't do shit to Chucky. So I thought that was a cool little detail.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Yeah, dude. Like the only character that I'm really interested in playing as in that game is Pyramid Head, and it's just because like I love Pyramid Head. Like I said, I love Silent Hill. So like when I saw that he got into the game, I was like super fucking excited about it. But he's just complicated as fuck to use.
Do you know who loves playing as Pyramid Head?
Who?
Woodrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Woodrum like loves playing as Pyramid Head.
Dude, I love Pyramid Head in general. I don't really
have to say my favorite would have to be either the pig dude or what was the other one? Oh, Scream, Ghostface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like I love the fact that Dead by Daylight, had the Silent Hill 2 appearance of Pyramid Head instead of going with like all the ones that came after that one. Because holy shit, dude! Like all the other ones are just ass.
Yeah, a lot of the other ones that they made are kind of cheap and dumb. They are.
No. That's not even why I'm mad at it. Who the fuck decided to turn my boy into a goddamn thirst trap? Why the fuck is he so sheening? Why is he buff? Why does he have abs and pectorals and shit like that? He's just fucking sitting there. He's like, yes, come to me.
Who are we talking about?
Pyramid Head.
Oh yeah.
Because like in
so
Silent Hill 2, he's like this weird, like gangly looking thing, and he's like, all fucked looking. But then in like all the other Silent Hill games after that, like he's like, he has like that little skirt, but then he's like, he's shirtless. He's all fucking muscular and buff. He looks like a fucking like a model.
Honestly, I think they did that because of the movies.
Yes, I think so too.
Like the only
Which I mean,
movies.
I don't mind the movies. I like the movies.
I like the movies too. I just don't like that design because, like,
you have the hots for him or something, and you can't stop it. You got the hots for him or something, and you can't stop it, or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You would love to suck that Pyramid Head, wouldn't you?
You know what it is, and I have a little bit of a gripe, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here. All right, I don't like the porn. I don't like the porn of fucking video games. Okay, I just don't. I don't like the fact that, like, I sit there and I'm like, oh man, Overwatch seems like a really cool game. Let me just look up Overwatch, and all of a sudden I see fucking all that shit.
I love Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is such a fun game.
Dude, every time I look up Overwatch, it's just nothing but porn.
Get off the Rule 34 website. And
dude, it's not even Rule 34. Porn. Just look up Overwatch. You'll find porn.
Well, clearly that's based on prior search history. So you want to talk about it?
Sure. Another thing is like going back to Elden Ring, there's this Twitch streamer, cannot for the life of me remember her name. But she was just like, all my chat keeps on telling me to play Elden Ring. But, I can't really play Elden Ring. Like, I can't play video games unless they have lewd characters in them. And then another person that she was playing with was sitting there and saying, well, there's this girl named Ronnie. She has 4 arms. You know what she can do with 4 arms, don't you?
Oh, fuck
It's like,
no.
shut the fuck up. She's a doll.
Smash. Anyways.
Stop with the porn. It's the same thing with Silent Hill and Pyramid Head, because all they do is make porn.
Everything has it, dude. No matter what it is, no matter what cartoon, game, anime, everything, dude. Even Last of Us that we're talking about, they have porn like that too, dude.
What? The porn of The Last of Us? They have the ugliest women. They have the ugliest women. Have you seen Abby? She looks like a fucking man.
Dude, they did that on purpose. I feel like they did that on purpose.
But, like, have you seen Pedro Pascal?
I have, yes.
Okay, then.
The Pedro Pascal is so funny. He just plays everything. He could be anybody. I love that role that he plays when he's like the fucking cartel dude that is obsessed with Nicolas Cage.
Oh my god, dude, that was so fucking funny.
I see that meme everywhere, just like Nicolas Cage and him riding in the car. Nicolas Cage looks over with the serious look on his face.
Oh, I know.
He's just sitting there
Pascal
smiling.
just like, yeah,
dude, where is that from? I saw that everywhere too for a while. I was like, what the fuck?
That was that movie, fucking him being the cartel guy who's obsessed with Nicolas Cage.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
Probably
it's, no, it's the movie about Nicolas Cage, isn't it? Because it's not Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is it?
No. It's about
Hollywood's different.
But basically, Nicolas Cage gets recruited by the United States government to go hang out with a cartel. Wasn't he like the leader of the cartel or something like that, or like the cartel leader's son or some shit like that?
Some shit like that, dude. It was either way, it's fucking hilarious.
Had an obsession with Nicolas Cage, so he had all of his movie props and all that shit.
So fucking funny, dude.
And it's just like, what? Why the fuck are you gonna kill me? I don't want to kill you. I love you. I love you too.
Yeah, that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood chase you were talking about was those 2 guys who actually love each other as brothers, but one of them's an actual actor and one of them's the stuntman. And they try to do different kind of gigs to get all this shit, and it's like a 2-hour-long movie. That's probably one of my. It's by Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino does some really good fucking movies, and he actually did pretty good on this one. I like this movie.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting how they brought the Manson family into that.
Yeah,
was really interesting how they did that.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys watch Oppenheimer? I know we're getting off topic about video games, but fuck it, it's how it always goes. Do you guys watch Oppenheimer?
I didn't. I keep on meaning to watch it, but I haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't really been watching really anything. I've been waiting for Invincible to come out, if you guys are a fan of that.
I thought season 2 was out.
Is it already out?
Yeah, it's already.
It's been out.
Oh, shit. Well, I remember. Well, no, I've seen a little bit of season 2. I don't know if you guys have spoiler alerts, but I remember Mark goes into that planet that the bug was asking him for something, and he saw his dad again, but he was helping him out with the 3 Viltrumites that came down and tried to kill him.
Yeah.
But as far as I remember. No, he took him, though. The Viltrumites took Omni-Man.
Can we just talk about the fact how the man, the myth, the legend, Nolan, fucked a bug? Can we talk about that?
We're going to talk about the Nolan looks exactly like the guy from Spider-Man. Get pictures of Spider-Man.
It's the same guy.
It is.
Yeah, it's
he looks exactly like him. And I know it's the same guy who voices him, but he looks exactly like him, too.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Give me pictures of Spider-Man.
He's a menace.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
It's just like, have you ever seen that meme of like, Mark comes home after seeing the Game Awards, and it's like, hey son, how was your day? It's like, oh well, Spider-Man 2 didn't get any awards, and all of a sudden Nolan's just sitting there going, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, and all of a sudden it goes back to fucking J. Jonah Jameson, and he's like, "Get me pictures of Spider-Man. He's a fucking menace." And having like Vietnam flashbacks of that shit. Of a life,
That's
another
fucking
life.
hilarious.
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Game Awards,
Yes.
how'd you guys feel about it?
I thought it was fucking hilarious that Spider-Man 2 didn't win any awards.
That was so great.
Are you talking about the game, Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
You saw the Game Awards, didn't you, Ryan?
No. I only remember the last time I seen Game Awards was when the guy who voiced Kratos was making fun of Call of Duty.
Yeah, that was it. That was from the same event.
Was it? Oh, I didn't watch the whole thing then.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Spider-Man 2 didn't win fucking anything. Didn't even get nominated.
Dude,
I
I
People
know.
were
Spider-Man 2 was
so
actually good.
pissed.
he was so pissed, and then fucking fuck, dude. Baldur's Gate 3 didn't. Baldur's Gate 3. I know that they won Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3 did.
It won a lot of awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But it was like, Spider-Man 2 got nominated for an award, but it didn't win the award.
Yeah, it got nominated for one award, and people were like, "This is bullshit."
This is bullshit.
Game. They also did the same thing for the Jedi Survivor.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Jedi Survivor. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that one didn't win any awards either. I don't even think it got nominated. I think it pretty much.
Yeah,
It
I
got
don't think they
released.
did.
Everybody was talking about how cool it was, and then once people beat the game, it just fucking died.
Yes. Yep. 100%. Yep.
I mean, like, I don't remember any fucking hype for that game after.
There was a little hype when it came out, but then after that, yeah, it was kind of just quiet. You didn't
Yeah.
hear about it ever again, which is
I
kind
just
of sad.
remember everybody sitting there and saying, "Oh shit, Cal, he fucking made out with Marin. Oh fuck!" And then everybody shut up.
yeah, that was the sum of.
Do you guys ever think that it could totally happen that the God of War Kratos can fuck Freya?
What a question.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Kratos tapped it.
And I figure they're gonna fuck or some point.
Oh, they fucked.
I thought for sure that they were going to, and like all throughout the course of that DLC, because they were like constantly hinting at something. And it turned out that all it was that she was like fucking saying that he should be the new God of War, and that was it. That was all the tension that was going on between them, and I was just like, "Oh shit!"
No, she was saying that he could be the God of War. You know what I mean? The God of War, the War of
They
my
fucked
God,
him.
The God of Hope,
the God. Yep.
the God of Hope that she'll
The
get me.
God of Hose. Dude, man, Kratos was the God of Hose back in the day in the back of the games. Remember those little mini games you get to actually fuck the women to get points?
He was the. Where'd Chase go?
Oh crap! He probably went to the bathroom to I don't know, to slap his little wiener or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you, Gooch, I don't know if you try to mention the YouTube channel Zanrka Studios. If you guys want to hop on that and join, it's up on you. We're just a cool ass family playing some little bit games here and there. If you have any some suggestions like horror games or action or even reaction videos, please comment down in the comments of any video. We'll definitely look at them. Just let us know. You know.
Yeah.
We're trying to. We've been out of the
You're
game
right.
studios in a minute, but we've been talking about trying to get back into it, including this podcast. You know, it's just if you guys enjoy this, you probably enjoy our commentary on the games on Zanrka Studios. So go check that out on YouTube.
Get lost in the sauce, my friend. Oh god.
Lost in the sauce, my friend. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
Leave
No,
it there.
but I want to go back to remasters real fast. I just I know that like we've kind of bounced around a bunch, but I want to go back. So I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys think about like the people that got mad when The Last of Us Part 1, the remake for The Last of Us Part 1 came out, or was coming out? It wasn't even out yet, but everybody was sitting there and saying, oh my god, it's just a fucking greedy cash grab, and don't even give them your money. It's $70 for the same exact fucking game, updated graphics and stuff like that. But these are the same fucking people that bought every edition of GTA 5 and every single edition of Skyrim and every
Okay, hang on. I have something to say about this because you want to know what's really funny about Skyrim?
What?
There's rumors going around that there's a port for PS5 coming out soon, like next
Oh
gen.
my! They already released it.
Exactly. Like
what? I didn't catch that.
It's called Skyrim Legendary Edition. That's what it's called.
No. It's like another edition. Okay, so you know how we had Skyrim on the PS3 and then Skyrim on the PS4 and then like special editions for those two?
Yeah.
Right? And then right now you can download as a PS4 version. No, they're coming out with a dedicated like PS5 Xbox Series style one.
I don't know, dude, because I saw Skyrim on the PSN that is for PS5, and it's called like I think it's called like Skyrim Anniversary Edition or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm probably did that shit, yes, to make some money, but I also think because yes, back in the PS3, PS4 version of Skyrim, I think PS3, you could do mods, do a whole bunch of things, but I feel like in the PS5 they're going to probably add some more mods into it that you can't do other than the computer. You know what I mean? So that's probably why they're doing it.
Come on, dude.
No,
Where's all the
we're
fucking
good.
mods?
We're good. It's free. But you have to buy Skyrim first in order to download the free update. That's so fucking
it's funny. I got Skyrim downloaded.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought about doing the same.
No, dude, but I just thought it was so fucking funny because I just remember how it all was, because it's every single fucking remaster that's come out over like the past like 2 or 3 years. Anytime that a remaster comes out, everybody's like, it's just the same fucking game. It's just, better textures and stuff like that. They're going to slap $70 on it. Da 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 da. Meanwhile, these people bought the PlayStation 3 version of GTA 5, the PlayStation 4 version, the gold edition of the PlayStation 4 version, the platinum version of the PlayStation 4 version, and then they bought the PlayStation 5 version and then the gold and platinum versions of those ones.
And you don't even think about it too. Every time they make or buy those type of different versions of GTA, every like system, for instance, if you bought GTA for PS3, they're going to put their real money in to get these cars for online games and all this. But once you go into the PS4, you have to put more money in to get all these cars and all this shit. It's more of a money grab than anything. GTA is probably the most expensive. It's probably the most. I can't really explain it too well, but it's up there. It's really up there with the price and how much they've made from people buying shark cards and all this other bullshit to buy cars and fucking motels and all that. And then GTA 6 is coming out, and to be honest, GTA 5 is not going to die. I feel like it's going to be another few years before it does, but people are going to still buy GTA 5 and probably play that just to catch up on what's going on, or just play it still because they don't have GTA 6. But I'm still waiting for GTA 6 to come out too. I'm pre-ordering that shit when it comes out.
It's what? In 2025?
2025? Yeah, 2025. Which is, I thought was hilarious how they brought us the trailer. And then I've actually looked on YouTube on a few reactions of other people reacting to the trailer of GTA 6. And then I catch them on the very end where it says the logo GTA 6. And then right at the end, it says coming out 2025. And so many people are pissed. So many.
Yeah, so fucking
coming out this year.
I mean, I get it. I mean, it kind of sucks how they did the trailer like that. But I hope to me, I feel like they should make it maybe another year or two longer, only because that's telling you how much time they're putting into the game. For instance, I don't know if you guys ever played it, but the newest Saints Row game that came out,
No.
I've been in that game already, and that game was so laggy, so glitchy, so fucked up.
Dog shit.
It was so
There-
bad. Like no one.
There was
they
a
didn't
reason
even
it was
try to
free on
fix it.
PlayStation.
They didn't even try to fix that game. So
Dude, it's so fucked up. No, dude. Speaking of GTA 6, though, what do you guys think about that? The developer of GTA 6 saying that they think that games should be pay by the hour.
Fuck
mean,
that.
pay by the hour. What does that mean?
That
Like when
means that you
play,
have
get
to
paid by the
pay
hour?
a certain amount of money every hour that you play the game.
Did I get
that's-
paid or we pay them?
Pay
You pay
them.
them.
Oh, fuck that, dude. They're
Fuck
gonna lose money
that.
if they do that. They know that, so they're not gonna do it. They're gonna lose money if they do it.
Well, apparently
They were-
not, because they said it very openly and publicly. They made it a
Yeah.
public statement that they were that they, or at least this one particular guy thinks that that's how it should be, because us as gamers, we just don't have respect for how those games are made, and the type of money that goes into them. So like we need to understand that respect and pay them more for it. And
No,
it's fucking bullshit.
they have enough money from GTA 5 to make GTA. They have so much. Like I said before, every generation of GTA 5 putting money into the cars and shit. They had all that money from GTA 5 to make this game GTA 6. So they got enough money now. They're still getting money now. So they're good. They don't need more fucking money.
Dude, how fucked up is it that GTA 5 has a PlayStation 5 port now, but fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't?
Right, dude. Red Dead 2, they should have given more work than it should. It's such an underrated game that they haven't even fucking. I feel like they should have remastered it, and that game is so unique in its own way that I'd rather play Red Dead over GTA 5 because it's
You want-
so unique.
You want to know what's really funny about Red Dead?
What?
I have it downloaded. I have played that game's intro so many fucking times because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and finally play this game all the way through, and then I get bored, and then I delete it, and then I'm like, I kind of want to go be a fucking cowboy, and then so I'll re-download it, and then I'll have to play the intro, and then I'll get bored, and so I'll delete it, and then I'll be like, dude.
So you haven't beaten the game Red Dead, the story?
I have never beaten Red Dead 2's story
What?
ever.
You just need to make it past the first part, Chase, and then everything opens up from there.
I know. I've made it pretty far before. I've just never taken the time to sit down and play the full fucking game. I really need to play it, but I've played that intro so many times. I have a disdain for playing that game for that sole reason.
Yeah, I hate the intro too. I hate that whole thing when you're in the mountains. That shit sucks. I hate like all the tutorial shit. It's like, hey, make sure you press this button. Bitch, I've played this game before.
Right.
Hey,
I
I'll be
think
right
games
back,
need to
guys.
have the option of being able to
Skip it.
not even that, like say like, oh hey, I've played this game before, and then just ignore like teaching you controls. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
No, dude. I don't know. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, but one thing, like, I wish that they would add ponchos into the campaign. I do, because like it just has such a Western feel to it. Like, makes you feel like you're in a Clint Eastwood movie.
okay, calm down, Cal Kestis.
Hey, don't you tell me to calm down. There's people that made Cal Kestis into a fucking redneck. Have you ever seen that shit?
Yeah, I did it.
He has a fucking a mullet and the fucking handlebar mustache.
Yeah, I have it. I have this cosmetics. I love it.
He's fucking walking around like, this shit ain't big enough for the both of us. I tell you right now.
I'll tell you what.
This galaxy ain't big enough for the two of us.
Jenny.
Jenny.
This
Life
galaxy
is like a box of chocolate.
us.
You never know what kyber crystal you're gonna get.
Right. Which is also true. True.
Life is like a lightsaber. You never know what kyber crystal you're gonna get. Mama always told me So wait until the calm man stopped talking before using my force powers to crush his windpipe.
Yeah, can we talk about Star Wars and how just how do I want to say
How's
this?
it gone
Traumatizing it is.
What do you mean traumatizing?
You're an 8-year-old kid and you're a slave. Some magical wizard fuck with a shiny fucking sword shows up and he's like, hey, I'm going to bet on your life to free you as a slave. But if you lose, you're fucked. And then you win. And then you get kidnapped by some magical fucking space wizard. And then for the next fucking 10 years, you're on another planet in a different galaxy. And then come to find out when you go back to visit your mom that she's been fucking kidnapped and raped by the sand people. And so your next best option is to go on a fucking murderous rampage and just pull an Adolf Hitler on this population of people on the fucking planet of Tatooine. And then when you were done with it, instead of pulling a Hitler and killing yourself, you decide, hey, that's not enough.
Good.
You know what we should do? We should kill more people. And then so what do? You proceed to fucking eradicate every goddamn space wizard known to fucking history.
Including the children.
Including the children. But wait, there's more. And then, because you weren't satisfied enough, you were like, hey, let's rule the galaxy now too. And then so you proceed to rule the galaxy. And then your best friend who didn't agree with you is like, hey, you're kind of a piece of shit. And you're like, nah, you. Right? And it's like, what the fuck you mean? Nuh-uh.
What the fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
And then you proceed to fight him, and then guess what? He fucks you up because you're a fucking sack of shit. But wait, there's more, right? I can't even fucking go on. It's too bad.
Do not read the Art of War, Anakin. It says, do not go and fuck with the high ground, Anakin.
Turns around and fucks with the high ground.
I teach you nothing.
So
clearly, in Sun Tzu's Art of War, the high ground is clearly the best ground. And don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Jesus Christ.
Can we just talk about the fact that he killed all those kids and
with no remorse?
With no remorse.
Said, children, come here. We're gonna play.
I want to remind you. Can we just? I just want to remind you guys. To add on to the traumatizing of Star Wars. He did all that shit so that he could learn the powers of the Force. He had to reach the dark side so that he could, heal his wife and keep his wife from dying. And then it turns out that Force healing is a thing, and that Rey, random chick, in the fucking future, on a fucking dinosaur.
Some random homeless space lizard finds out that you could have done this the whole fucking time, and now you look like a big fucking nerd. But you feel pretty fucking stupid now, don't you?
Yeah, and Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost is just like, are you fucking serious? I did all that shit, and we could have just done that the whole fucking time?
And then, obviously, it being fucking Disney Wars, they're like, hey, Anakin's a good guy again. And it's like, yeah, we've known this since, like, episode 6, but go off, Queen.
Right.
The only thing that I can say that Obi-Wan show actually did right was show how powerful Darth Vader was.
Oh, yeah. Well, that and then the, well, no, I guess it was the Obi-Wan show, because that's when he does, decide to try and pull down an entire ship. Although it's been done before.
I got a question for you guys. What do you guys think of She-Hulk?
Oh, okay. You're serious?
Okay, next topic.
Like, oh, you're serious?
Next topic. Cool. Anyways.
Next topic.
Disney sucks balls. Disney sucks complete massive fucking balls. How do you feel about that, bitches? How do you feel about that shit? You lost.
Dude, they ruined Hulk.
Your goddamn mouse is now a fucking public property, bitch. So now it's some dude, some fucking crack addict, is going to use your fucking character that you've used for fucking years to make a horror movie so that he can buy some more crack. You fucking cunts.
How are you going to take back, like, go and make the man that literally saved the universe with the snap of his fingers and then make him look like a fucking bitch?
Dude, that fight, dude, I was so pissed off. I was like, nah, the old classic Hulk will fucking demolish Thanos. Right after fucking Thanos beat the shit out of Hulk, he turned into a fucking pussy.
Turned into a little bitch. They became one.
Yeah, now he just acts like an old man that just got off the list.
He has his own personal island, guys. He's Jeffrey Epstein.
I was just about to say, is he on that island that we shouldn't be talking about?
He's just a green Jeffrey Epstein. I'm surprised he hasn't killed himself yet. Too
What
far.
are you talking about? Clearly he didn't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Just like water is wet.
Water.
It is.
Water. You know, I totally. You know, he totally did kill himself. He totally did. You know, it is just really. It just had to be a coincidence that all those fucking security cameras turned off and everybody fell asleep at the same time.
Oh yeah, didn't
Right.
you know that? Yeah. It's clearly common.
Clearly a common practice. You know, the same thing is probably going to happen to fucking Maxwell, but we won't worry about that.
Yeah, right.
I heard that Hillary Clinton is handing out suicide requests.
Oh, through my email? I knew I got something through my email.
She's like, "You've been a naughty boy."
Save 20% on your own death. Sign up here. I
Okay,
also have
Canada.
pictures.
Guys, you just aren't you when you're hungry. Here, have a Snickers.
Tell that to Jeffrey Epstein. Anyways. Jesus fucking Christ.
He just shit. Did you hear that Stephen Hawking was actually on that fucking flight list?
Dude, that is so fucking funny. I could not stop talking about that.
All I can think of is like, oh shit. You know what? You remember that fucking that sound that
yes. Oh.
That's the sound.
The window shut down.
Yeah. It's just an overload of his systems when he came, and he was like,
Battery depleted.
battery depleted. Oh God. Oh yes.
Harder.
You know the Windows sound when you plug something in? That's all you made.
Whenever he reaches full climax, it just goes do 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 do.
Like
No, every time he does a climax, it does the fucking intro from like Windows 7.
Whenever he gets close enough clarity, it's like fucking analog. Boom, ding, ding, ding.
We're going to fucking hell.
Dude, we already knew this.
Oh, dude, I already signed up on the contract to the devil, so he knows my name. I'm already in the front part. I'm already in the front of the line, so I'm good to go.
On front could have said the same thing.
Hey guys. I think that we should all have a nice little book reading session in my attic. We'll call it Let's Be Frank.
Let's be frank.
I can't believe you just fucking stole that joke.
I love that you knew where that came from. I know.
Fucking Chad Daniels, dude.
Chad did.
So fucking. I love that man. He's so fucking funny.
When your son turns 18, are you gonna lock her box with him?
Oh God.
I don't know, man. That seems like a lights on situation.
That's how you...
Shut the fuck up.
It's just terrible. It's just terrible.
Oh shit.
No,
Well, back to the
Kathy.
Hillary Clinton's email.
What emails? Clearly they didn't exist.
Yeah, those emails just magically found themselves inside her personal email.
Inside her own personal email.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chasing.
clearly they're self-deleting.
Yeah. Just like Epstein. Or that guy who found Nancy Pelosi's fucking hard drive.
What hard drive? She didn't have a hard drive.
Dude, what are you talking about? She didn't own a computer.
She's too old to know how to work a computer. Didn't you know that?
She thought that the gritty was a fucking sandwich at McDonald's.
No, Nancy, that's the McGriddle, not the gritty.
Just fucking breaking it down. You know? We just all have to remember that when there's a huge scandal, we can always count on Hillary Clinton to go onto a fucking radio show that's run by black people and say, I always carry around a bottle of hot sauce in my purse so that I know how to eat these chicken wings.
Did she actually fucking say
She
that?
fucking said
Racist shit I've ever heard in my life. Yes.
She said that shit on the Breakfast Club.
No fucking way, dude.
I'm not fucking with you. You can look it up.
It's true, dude. It's true. I remember that.
Holy shit. That is so fucking funny.
It was
And they
the
still
greatest-
follow her, dude, and they still want to have her as president. Isn't that great? Just like, dude, I'm still surprised Biden was as president. They're even talking about impeaching him pretty soon. And I was like, that's a good idea. Fuck.
He sat there during his campaign and he went, you know, Jesus once said that the biggest problem we had during the Revolutionary War is that we didn't have enough airports.
And everyone's like, the fuck?
And he, after that, he was like, whoa, like he didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Did you hear about the fucking excuse that Biden said one time? He was in like some place, they had some kind of bad tornado or earthquake or whatever that killed a lot of people and injured and made a lot of people homeless. And he goes on this fucking on television on a podium going, yeah, I had the same situation happen to me once. A fucking circuit breaker went off into my house and caught not too long ago, and the news pop up and go, no, this is all false. Yes, it's correct. He had a fucking a spark, but nothing happened. Nothing. It didn't burn down the house or anything. So he just lied in front of so many fucking people. There was such a fucking disappointment, and it was just, those people were so pissed off, and I was surprised they still haven't impeached them then. You know, it's like, what is this guy talking about? All they did is found this guy in a fucking retirement home and said, you're going to be our president. Come on home.
He's like, what?
He's like, we'll give you candy. And he was like, okay.
No,
candy.
We'll ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. That's right. He loves ice cream.
Oh God, you know what? I know what Joe Biden's favorite anime is. You want to know what it is?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Boku no Pico.
Shut the fuck up.
He loves that shit, bitch.
I can't believe
It has his
fucking
two
said that.
favorite things in the whole wide world: small children and ice cream.
I cannot believe you just said fucking Boku no Pico.
Yeah, dude. He fucking sit there and he's like, what was it that he said? He's like, you know, when I was looking down and I saw hair on my legs and I found out about little girls jumping on my lap, and I love it when little.
Oh my God, I remember that. I swear you said that one time.
Oh my God, it's the funniest shit. I'm like, who the fuck elected this guy? Oh wait, I know. It's all of our dead families and relatives.
Yep.
I was gonna say,
Yep. Another situation we're not going to get into, but I mean, it happened. You know, to be honest, yes, that could have happened, but they do that every year for either any president. Doesn't matter who they are, they do it anyways.
Yeah, that is true.
They did it for Clinton too when she was trying to elect. They did the same thing. It was on the news.
Mm-hmm.
But she fell up the stairs. She fell up the stairs like Biden did, and then
that was so fucking funny, dude.
She fell up. So I want to talk about. It's like she fell up the stairs, right? And then she fucking like, she turned around and she's like, "Oh man, I may not have much time left. If only I could just be president one time." And she's like trying to use it as like getting pity votes and shit.
Fucking yeah.
Are
It's
you
like,
fucking serious?
you know, I've always
I'm
been curious
not
about that. How she
it
would, if
wasn't
she
like
was
on the news
president,
or
what would
anything like
happen?
that. Like, it was like a public statement that she made or something. She was basically sitting there and saying, "Oh man, like if only I could be president one time before I died."
I mean, I'm not saying having a woman president is a bad thing. Just we gotta
No.
find the right one. She was not the
Well,
right
no,
one. I would be
because
it would be cool to have a woman president that knows what the fuck she is doing and helps our country, and it just helps. But
the last election I voted for a one.
I've only
Yeah.
elected once, and that
It
was when I voted for Trump.
was a libertarian chick, right?
Yep, Joe Jorgensen.
Yeah, she's a one hell of a
Fucking
woman.
G.
Yeah, she believes in the Constitution.
Is that the chick that was talking shit about Biden on the fucking court case or something?
I don't think so. She was like she ran for office as like the libertarian candidate, and she was she basically based her entire campaign off of like promising to go back to old American values and following the Constitution and protecting the Bill of Rights.
I heard that one before.
Right.
No, and then all that fun stuff. I know that like we're delving into like political stuff, but I was just trying to like make fun of Joe Biden, and that's all I was trying to do.
Joe Biden gets made fun of every day. I think we can maybe have a break from him. He gets enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he needs more, but I think we've
Does
heard
he
enough.
really deserve a break, though?
Right. I mean, we've heard enough that we all know what's going on with him. We all know he's all fucking mentally ill and fucking retarded. But, it's just, what else can we do other than wait for his impeachment or wait for Trump to get back into office? That's all I'm waiting for.
Just the thing, man, is like, the impeachment it doesn't work, dude. Like, it doesn't get them out of office because they impeached Trump twice and he stayed in office for his full term.
I think that's because they didn't really have any evidence against him, right? So they couldn't.
No. So, like, the thing is that it wasn't even about evidence. It was just the fucking. They did fully impeach him. It's just that an impeachment does not make it to where like you can't be president.
Yep, not all impeachments are like that.
It's like you got to do something really fucked up in order to like get kicked out.
I would think sniffing a little girl's hair would be good enough to say no. Fuck this guy.
I mean, yeah, you would think so.
You would think so, but it's just like it's one of those weird fucking like gray areas. Like I don't even really want to call it a gray area.
That is not a gray area. That is right there in
That's
your
a
face.
bright gray area.
Dude, you know what it is though? It's so weird because every time that I see him do that, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the old fucking like Family Feud host, like that white dude back in like the 70s, and he would like always try to kiss the little girls.
Oh yeah, I remember that dude.
Remember that guy? That guy's fucking creepy.
But they love him.
That's what
they love him.
Him sniffing.
But he got away with it because he had that much money, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for instance, if Steve Harvey, the newest, is it Steve? Right, you're talking about Family Feud, right?
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Yeah, if Steve Harvey did that shit, they would still let him go because he's so fucking popular. He's the head of Family Feud, so.
I just love the fact that every time that somebody says something like outlandish or stupid,
he just fucking screams.
He just gets all fucking quiet and he like stares at the camera like dumbfounded.
He's got some good personality into him. I like how he makes fun of the answers sometimes and have some funny moments with the contestants.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
It's like, your name is Obu.
Like, what's your middle name? Abu. Okay. What's your full name? Abu, Abu, Abu. Get your father out here. What's your name, young man? Abu, Abu, Abu.
Oh, man. He's just like, no, Steve ain't ready for that. Oh, you don't know how ready I am. fact, we ain't moving forward until I hear it. It's Obu. No.
Obu?
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 Obu.
I don't remember how to make a nether. Like,
Yeah.
I remember how to make the nether, but I don't remember how to get fucking...
Are you playing Minecraft right now?
Yeah. Dude, I've been playing Minecraft.
You know what's funny, guys? I'm playing fucking Spelunky right now as we're talking.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good game.
Have you guys played Spelunky? Are you a fan of Spelunky?
I have not, no.
Do you know what that
I
is?
have. I've played it.
No, I don't.
Oh, dude, it's a fun little game. It's a little fun arcade game. It's definitely fun.
Mhm.
You gotta look it up. Spelunky 2 is where we could play online. You gotta try it out.
No, dude, I've been playing a game from my childhood lately. I've been playing fucking Dark Alliance 2.
Never heard of it.
Never
Yeah,
heard of
like
it.
on the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox, and it's a Baldur's Gate game, but it was like during like that weird era when they briefly switched from doing turn-based combat to doing like action RPG type shit.
Oh, yep.
Interesting.
I've been playing that.
Also been this is sidetrack from the YouTube channel. Gooch and I have been talking about some horror games because we get some good commentary and some views on it. So I want to try to find some good horror games everyone can play. That's why I was talking about a little bit of Dead by Daylight, because yes, it's not really a horror game, but it's around that franchise. So I mean, a lot of people do like our horror stuff, even reading horror stuff, playing horror games, anything.
Yeah, if you want, we can even read horror stories on this fucking podcast.
Which I've heard is some good views on that too. If anyone is interested in that stuff, please let us know. Right now, we're just kind of going off the tongue and seeing, just giving out our own ideas to people and see if they disagree or agree. But if you guys would like that, let us know. We can do
Oh
that
my
too.
god, is this going to turn
We're
into a
open for
true
any
crime
option.
podcast?
I'm fucking sitting over here. I've been trying to find the fucking energy to just get that fucking Five Nights at Freddy's video out.
I'm pretty sure my girlfriend heard me say true crime podcast and she got up.
She's like, "Oh, can I listen?"
She really did hear that. She got up to come join me on the couch after I said true crime podcast. She's staring at me like, "Hey yo."
She's just trying to find new ways to plan your murder in case you cheat.
Well, it depends, because is she one of those women that like to fucking watch fucking mystery horror killer shows?
Yes.
See,
It's
that's a
all
big
women.
red flag
All
right there.
women.
If they start watching those shows, they have ideas. So don't piss them off, man.
It's always like, it's either fucking reality TV shows or fucking true crime shows. It's never an in between.
Oh my god, please tell me you guys have seen the fucking TV show MILF Manor.
Seen the TV show? What?
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it personally.
I sat down and I watched MILF Manor, and oh my god, it is the funniest fucking show I've ever seen.
MILF Matter? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, MILF Manor. It is.
So basically, it's like a bunch of MILFs go to. It's kind of like.
It's a dating game show, right?
Yeah, it's a dating game type thing where like a bunch of MILFs go out, and then
to explain it?
their sons go into the same area, and then they have to basically sit there and watch as their sons date the other girls around them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like 10 moms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to an island, and then the twist is the dudes that they're supposed to be finding love with, or like a relationship with, is their children, but like not obviously their kids because incest, but like all the other moms' kids.
Well,
and
incest.
But like, oh my god, dude, this show is so fucking funny. It was comedy gold. Like, I loved it. I enjoyed watching that fucking train wreck of a TV show.
There's an idea. There's an idea that we should play with. Maybe we should we should do like what those maybe like for the podcast, we should like sit down and actually like watch that show, and we can just commentate over it.
Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking funny.
So I've also been hearing some good views on the new Ted TV show that's coming out.
I've heard good things about it. I keep seeing clips of it on TikTok.
Yeah, I've been kind of seeing them too, but I was like, I don't want to because I liked Ted 1 and 2. I thought they were both hilarious, and I was like, you know what? I heard TV show is hilarious. I got to get into it. So I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to.
I love that one scene from Ted 2 when they go to the improv and yell sad suggestions.
9/11. Oh shit.
Who's at the Starbucks? Bill Cosby.
No one.
Bill
Monsters.
Cosby.
I need a place. Or I need
Jeffrey's
a
Island.
Yeah, wasn't one of them like, I need a person in a place? Bill Cosby on 9/11.
Yeah.
It's like
Fucking
the offices of Charlie Hebdo.
It's like, come on, guys. Yeah, I
It's
remember
like
that
we're
scene.
giving you material. Just make some fucking comedy. No, I've heard some good things. I've seen a few clips of that fucking Ted show, but I don't know. I haven't really paid it too much mind, if I'm being honest.
Because you have no good taste in TV shows, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can say that.
Oh, you watch fucking hentai and porn. That's all you watch.
Oh yeah, brother. Fuck yeah, dude.
Have you seen Slutty
Hell
Sister
yeah,
3? Oh, dude, it's my favorite.
Dude, have you seen Anal Party 3D? Oh shit,
3D?
dude.
I didn't know they had 3D. I gotta go get that now.
Oh
my
fuck yeah,
fucking
dude.
God.
Like the juices just fly out in your face. Like it's just crazy.
It's like you're actually there with the cream pie.
Oh, dude, you know what my favorite one is? I saw in 3D was 2 Girls in 1 Cup. That was my favorite.
Oh, the shit flies right at you.
Yes, dude. It's like you can taste.
You know what
The
fucking
fumes.
bothered me about that? I couldn't eat ice cream for like a week after that shit because it looked like fucking chocolate ice cream. When they shat in that cup, it looked like it was like, like one of those chocolate swirls or whatever they put in the fucking cones and shit.
Have you ever seen, what was it? 2 Guys in a Stick?
No.
You don't want to know.
Have you seen one guy in
I
a
don't want to know.
jar?
One man, one jar.
One man, one jar.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started in that video.
Tate, I remember you sent me a fucked up video one time.
Dude, he sent a fucked up. All of us fucked up videos at one time. Which one are you talking about? From 1 to 100.
Yeah, which one are you talking about? We got a list.
Not like this one, dude. He sent me a fucking video of some dude taking his dick out, putting it on a cutting board, and then chopping it up.
Oh,
the Pain Olympics.
Yeah.
I know exactly what video you're talking about.
Yeah, you sent that shit to me, you sick son of a bitch. I was fucking like,
it's just a cheap circumcision. That's all it is. I mean, shit. Oh, you mean?
Oh no, that's what that's what we like to call a sex change operation.
Yeah. True. I don't want to get into that bullshit either because there's so many people that are offended by this shit and get too offended by people who actually, throw out their fucking, what do you call it?
They're just mad because my cock is real.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus fuck.
It's crazy. Sidetrack from that though. There is transgenders who they take years on taking these pills to do all this bullshit to become the other gender, and then there's so much of a high percentage of 5 years later they all regret it and they want to go back, but they can't because they've done so much damage to their body, they just can't reverse it. And then half of those people that regret it end up actually killing themselves because of it. And I'm just like, why are you forcing yourself, and not only yourself, to kids to be okay with this? Our world, our fucking society right now is so fucked up right now, dude.
Yeah.
Society.
I mean, if I wanted to go into the doctor's office and ask for 2 dicks so I can swing them around like a big ass helicopter, but I can't. Shit.
2 girls kiss each other and nobody bats an eye. But I touch 1 dick and society calls me gay.
Oh, wrong button. Hey, time to go to the nether.
Hey. Go down to the nether, touch some weird red flesh pit ground. It's
That is the scariest fucking spawn I've ever had.
Yeah. I fucking hate the nether, dude. I always hate just the fact that there's like those fucking like ghosts that like pop up.
I shit you not, I'm on a fucking floating island.
It's like, woo!
This sucks.
Yeah, whenever I play that Minecraft game, I never go to the nether. I just play it and just make bullshit and then kill things and never play it again.
Yeah. No, but fucking. I don't really care about GTA 6.
You don't care about GTA 6? Are you trying to offend me or something?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
I really gave a fuck about GTA 5 either.
Well, that's because you don't know how to play the game, dude. The only
No, bitch, it's because I fucking play the campaign. I don't sit there and I play that stupid ass fucking. They all run around in a circle doing the same fucking missions all the time. I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to play GTA Online. It's the same reason why I don't want to play Red Dead Online either.
Dude, there's so many things you could do online. On any game. It's not all the same thing. You just gotta find it. You have to have patience to play the game.
Brother.
Don't brother me.
Brother. Dude, what do you do in Red Dead Redemption 2 online whenever you do like missions? Like you had like the story.
I'm not gonna say that on podcast, but I do little naughty things.
That's disturbing.
Wait, what?
I'm concerned.
What?
I didn't even understand what you fucking said. What did you say?
I said there's so many
He said
things
he
that I
does
play on
naughty
Red Dead
things.
I can't say on the podcast. But most of the Red Dead players know what I'm talking about. You know.
Talk about just running the same fucking stagecoach mission over and over and over again.
You don't have to do the same stagecoach mission. You don't. You got all these other opportunities to do different things. Just you never
Dude, you know what
actually
I do
sat
when
down
I
and
play
played
Red
it.
Dead Online?
You always
I literally
complain
just
before you play it.
I go down to like Armadillo and I just fucking shoot everybody that I see.
Well,
That's literally
your
all I
problem.
do when I play Red Dead Online. And then what's really fucked up is that Ryan's bitch ass will fucking like, he'll show up just out of the blue and he'll be like, all right, I got a bounty with your head. I'm here to take you alive if possible, dead if necessary. And I end up getting raped.
Well, fuck around and find out. But it's consensual rape, so you're okay with it. I use rubber. I gotta leave my socks
Then it
on.
wouldn't
So
be
okay.
rape, would it?
Huh?
It wouldn't be rape, would it? If it was consensual.
But you didn't.
I'm fucking sitting there like, leave me alone. And you're like, no, boy,
Well,
bring those ass cheeks over here.
You didn't say no, though.
I did. Are you trying to fucking gaslight me, bitch?
Well, did you know that no means yes in
Gaslighting's
different
not a real
countries?
word. That's just something you made up.
Fuck you, Chase. I know what you do. He's fucking sitting there. And he's just like, dude, you never said no. And I was like, but I said, leave me alone.
See, there's a difference between no and playful no. No's like, get the fuck off of me, rape. But when I was doing it to you, you're just like, oh no, keep going.
I'm just like, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, that's just you playing hard to get, boy. I
Better
see.
get on your knees and bite the pillow. I'm going in dry.
I'm going in dry. He's just like, you better stop running, Carl. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
I'm feeling romantic tonight.
Coral.
Carl, that kills people, Carl.
Why was that so good?
Dude, that video, all those videos have, I think, about 1 billion views for no reason.
What do you mean, no reason?
Dude,
Llamas with hats is
those
just
videos
fucking
are so
goated.
retarded,
It's just
dude. Those
above
videos are
your
stupid.
fucking understanding, you fucking plebeian.
Well, clearly you don't get that kind of humor, so it's okay.
Dude, it was dumb. It was not funny humor. It was fucked up, but it was fucking dumb.
This man showed up in my
Hilarious.
domicile, and I just stabbed him 47 times in the chest.
Carl! Yeah, that's annoying, dude. Fuck that.
Carl, why is his hands missing, Carl?
Oh, hey,
You know, my stomach was making the rumblies that only hands could satisfy.
Carl.
Yeah.
Carl.
That kills people, Carl. Oh wow, that's not good. That's bad.
God, this podcast is a mess. Sorry for those listeners listening right now. I hope you all are enjoying your night or day. Again, come follow us on the Zanrka Studios channel, and I don't know if Gooch will, but if he throws us on to YouTube channel, please follow us on Spotify as well, Zanrka Studios podcast or whatever the fuck it's called.
The Zanrka Studios podcast.
Yeah, what she said, and
she.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you?
No, it's fine.
Okay. You're gonna send me pictures later, right? I mean, next to the next topic.
Okay, totally. I'm gonna just take a couple pictures. Send that shit down.
Why is it so hard to find the fucking Nether Fortress? Such bullshit,
Dude, fucking.
What are we fucking?
We're fucking.
Me? What?
Yeah. Yeah, we're all fucking.
Okay, I'm fucking my pillow right now. Give me a second.
You know,
microwave some beans.
You know what I wish we could play though? I wish that we could play that would make like a really funny video.
Huh.
Lethal Company.
Bro, I've heard
Yeah.
so many videos about Lethal Company, and they're all hilarious. I mean, you know what the funny thing is, guys? You know who created that game? A furry.
Who? Well, now you just ruined it.
A furry made that game.
He's just like Raw XD, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
He's like, nah, dude.
Nah, bro.
Raw XD, dude. The fuck? Dude, I never got that either. There are fucking. We got a bunch of mental illness people on this earth, but you know.
But I knew a chick in high school who was a furry, and I just don't get it. And I thought it was funny because she did that stupid fucking. I think you knew about it, Chase, or at least you were walking with me when she did that shit. Because she she got annoyed with me about something stupid, and then she started saying, "Well, my boyfriend's gonna fuck you up. He's an alpha." Oh, Chase left again.
He can alpha these nuts. No, that's fucking stupid.
Alpha these nuts. You leave again. You left again, Arthur.
Arthur.
This fucking podcast is a mess.
God, this guy's leaving more than my dad did.
Yeah.
He went out to go get the milk, and then 20 years later, I still haven't seen him yet.
I still haven't seen him.
Yeah, he was going to get some cigarettes and some milk and some beef jerky, and never came back.
Dude, some beef jerky sounds pretty fucking good right now.
Dude, speaking of beef jerky, back before I moved out of Nevada, I was in this apartment, and this guy across from me, he actually makes home beef jerky. He actually has his own Instagram, and you can actually buy it from him, and he will what do you call it? Send it to you through the mail. But his beef jerky, he got me a fucking full bag of beef jerky, and it was so fucking delicious. This bag was probably worth like $30, but but he gave it to me for free, and it was so good, dude. By the time you go to fucking Walmart or any gas station to get beef jerky, it tastes like shit, or it's like half of it is beef jerky and half of it's fucking air.
Yeah.
Just like every chip. Every chip is the same.
I tell you, get that No Man's Land beef jerky. Like that stuff is the bomb diggity.
See, I've only gotten the regular red ones that you see at Walmart. I've never had a different variety of them.
I don't know. There's this one. It's like No Man's Land, and it's called like Liquid Smoke, and it is fucking spectacular. It's like nice. You know, it tastes like, you know, it's been in the smoker for a little while.
Yeah, the guy that I was talking about, he leaves his in like in a smoker for like almost 2 days, and it smells good every single time I went out that door because he was literally right across from us. I saw his fucking slow cooker, and oh my god, it was so fucking delicious. I'm getting horny just thinking about it. So where did my boy Chase go? What the fuck?
I don't know. I tried
to
to
know adventure of our podcast, but
I don't know. So where'd you go, Chase? Chase, where'd you go?
I think he was telling us he went to the Nether, right? Is that where he's going?
Oh yeah,
He
totally.
got stuck between a room. He was on a couch, a black couch, and you see 7 black dudes behind him.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be back on talking to the kiddos before bed. Okay. So he'll be back.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm probably gonna edit a bunch of this, like not all of it, but I'm definitely gonna edit.
So you
some
can
of it.
edit this. Okay, I was just going to ask when you want to end the session, but I don't know if you want to go for another 30 minutes or an hour or what.
Well, that's just the thing, though. Is it's like, you know, like I feel I want to go in a certain direction because, like, I like this whole thing where we're like, you know, kind of talking and just, you know, just having a regular
Just throwing
conversation.
out ideas off our head.
Yeah, just talking about a bunch of random shit. Like that's nice and all, but we also still like we fucking dipped out on one of the fucking topics that we were supposed to talk about.
What was the topic?
It was the fucking remakes and remasters.
I mean, we did a pretty good. We did pretty good going through those. We did most of the games that been remastered and all that, but we can go back to it though. But
yeah.
But how long have you been recording?
For a little over 2 hours now.
Wow. Okay. Oh, see. Wow.
It's probably not gonna be too much longer. I think we're just gonna wait for Chase to get back. We'll probably
Just
talk
remember, I don't know if you have a piece of paper, but I would recommend saying you're going to edit this part at this time right now, so you know where to go, except for I have to listen to the whole fucking thing.
I'll just kind of go play it by ear. I do. Like we were just kind of joking about that whole transgender thing, and then you went off, and I was just like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna get in trouble."
I wasn't trying to get too much into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can say the N-word if you want me to.
I was just gonna sit there and be like, you know, like, haha, I have a cock and you don't. But you like went in. It's like these fucking morons. They don't realize they'll never be this. And I'm just like, oh shit.
Sorry, dude. I mean, not gonna lie, a lot of the fucking podcasts today do that shit too. We're not the only ones.
I know. I was like, it's like fuck. Look, we're starting to get into some deep territory, especially when you started talking about like them, you know, killing themselves. I was just like, oh shit.
Okay.
This got dark real quick.
Got dark real quick.
Because it literally went from like literally I was just like they're just mad because I have a real penis, and everybody's like, you know, me and Chase are still laughing about it, and you're going on about, oh man, well, you know, like a bunch of them, like, you know, they do this and a few months later they regret it and then they can't get it like reversed, so then they kill themselves. And I was just like, oh shit.
I mean, I'm just stating the fact, dude. That really happens.
I know it does. I'm just saying, like, I thought it was funny, or maybe not so much funny, but I just was like, wow. Because it
like,
just
damn,
happened.
dude, that was deep, ogre.
That escalated quickly. So me and Chase are still laughing about that fucking, that comment that I made. Oh, well, I have a real penis.
Yeah, you're afraid of me getting fucking. Nah, what about all of us, dude? This is gonna be a bad episode, and you know it.
That might play to our advantage, though.
It might.
Because a lot of the stuff that we've been going off topic about have been like actually pretty entertaining. So who knows? I do, I'll probably keep a lot of it in. I just want to like kind of clean it up a little. That's all.
Right. So, are you going to be able to also send that on the YouTube channel? Can you do that?
I'll see if I can do
Because
that.
I mean, if you think about it, you could, and just make another section, like another playlist of just recordings, like you did on the other videos, like fucking Doki Doki Literature Club, or the other games that we play, the horror games, but they're all in playlist like you do. So I mean, maybe you could try doing that.
Yeah, I'll try.
Because if you think about it, if you throw the episodes, the recordings that we do on YouTube, they can listen to it and go, "Oh, they have a podcast," so they can try to follow us on Spotify.
Well, I know that one of our podcast episodes is actually on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, one of them is. I don't. It was basically kind of the same topic as today, like shitty games and all that stuff, but it had like the added thing of like the coronavirus, because that was a big thing at the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So we were talking about that too, and how that affected video games, because like at that time, I don't know if you remember, but I had pre-ordered The Last of Us Part 2, and they kept on canceling it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
This is fucking bullshit. I've fucking bought this game 2 times already. What's up, Maverick? Are you being a good boy? Well, huh? Huh, Maverick? Are you being a good boy? Yeah, he being a good boy. Just laying on his back, letting his dick hang free.
Every dog's dream.
Yep.
But back to the question of how long do you want to keep recording? Are you just waiting for Chase to come back, or do you want to wait?
Hold on. I'm gonna text him.
Because I was going to say we can either wait for it until he gets back to end it then, or we can just wait till he gets back and we can continue for like another 30 minutes to an hour if we can,
Want to continue the discussion, or do you think
we should fuck? Yes.
Yeah, we should fuck.
On podcast.
I mean, stop here. I said, do you want to continue the discussion, or do you think we should fuck? I mean, stop here.
Yes. I still think it's funny how my fucking video, the Smash video, got so many views.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Gooch. I mean, like, we can, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I mean,
Toss salad together.
I'm just saying, it's an option.
I mean, I could toss yours and you could toss mine.
Ooh.
And then we can toss each other.
A little bit of chocolate starfish action going on.
All right, guys, follow us on our OnlyFans account, Zanrka Studios OnlyFans.
Yeah. Dude, I had an idea. Like, it sounds fucking corny as shit, but I thought it was funny at the time. I was like, what if we did create an OnlyFans and we only uploaded one fucking video, and it was literally just, oh, what? You thought that there was going to be porn on here?
And it's like the most successful. Oh my god, that'd be fucking charge like $100 for it.
charge $100 for one video of us just reading a book and then looking up at the camera going, what, you thought this was going to be porn?
Right. Go see some grass. Go pray to God.
We will have the most successful OnlyFans page ever.
Yeah.
Yep. People will be sitting there and going, this fucking scam. Didn't see one dick.
And the only reason it's gonna be the most successful is because they're just gonna be they're gonna be curious of like, yo, like the gang's all here. They're clearly having an orgy, and then we're all just sitting there like smoking a pipe in front of a fireplace, and it's like, what do you think was gonna happen? Porn? No. That's on Brazzers.
We're all just smoking cigars and drinking scotch. Got our sirs faces on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're like making
I'm
extra
curious
sauce
now. I want to make an OnlyFans and see what happens.
Yeah, see what all those women are talking about.
Yeah, right? Shit.
What, OnlyFans? Oh, I have one.
You did.
You sad disgrace.
My boy, what did they do to you?
What's your OnlyFans name so I can follow?
Oh, I'm not gonna put that out there. Why would I do that? It's okay.
Come on.
I had nothing on my OnlyFans, so my account got deactivated because I never used it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
We can try some. I've seen I can't remember where I saw it from. This chick was butt ass naked playing video games, and that's all she did, and she got paid for it.
Was her name Del Delphine? Because I mean, her OnlyFans was $32.99, and it's really not that good content.
Dude,
I see you know this.
Dude,
Which is a little concerning, but okay.
Full frontal nudity, tons of sexy videos. I didn't get any of that shit. It's just a bunch of dumb fucking bitch shit.
Ryan, I feel like you would subscribe to Finster's OnlyFans in a heartbeat.
Well, I better unsubscribe then real quick. It's funny because I've never been into OnlyFans once. Never downloaded the app. Never went into the site ever. Because why? Porn is free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I get the best porn every night if I want it.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think my girlfriend understood what I was talking about because her jaw just dropped. Okay, let's go right here, right now, on the podcast. I will fuck you.
Again, welcome to the OnlyFans account.
Listen, I know I last fucking 2.5 seconds, but you know what? It's a fucking wild ride.
It's better than.
Hey, those 2 seconds are precious, dude. They don't know it, but they're precious.
I mean, I cry every time. Like, the best sex
every second is ecstasy.
Yeah.
All proficient.
Do you ever, when you guys do a splunk, do you guys scream Kamehameha, or is it just me?
No, but we dap each other up.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Me and Chase touch tips real fast, and then we just walk away.
Gooch, dude, I wasn't there that time. Be truthful. We all they already know we're docking every day.
It was like a little. It was like, it was basically just how we got prepared for videos, is that we just sit there and say, touch the holy tips.
Oh, I have an idea for an OnlyFans video. We could try to take those little finger toy things that when you put them together with your fingers, they're stuck. The Chinese games, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The Chinese
finger traps with their dicks?
Yeah. I could stick my dick into it, and maybe Gooch or Chase, you could stick the other side, and we can have a fun time. Or play Limbo or something, or what? I don't know.
I mean, I'd be able to get mine out really quickly because it's microscopic, but that's besides the point.
Oh, dude, I bet you mine's smaller than yours. I could beat you with no problem.
You want to bet? I mean, we'll compare dick sizes right now.
Well, I don't know. I have to buy a really high quality camera so I can zoom in to take a picture. So it's going to take.
You need a camera? I have to go to the college and use the electron microscope to find it, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. Sometimes I went there too to look through the fucking what they did in school, and they put it on the projector and put it on the piece of paper. Sometimes I have to do that too.
Oh, the overhead projectors?
Yeah. I have to look at those
that
too.
is so
Send them to a chick. Don't get any replies though, but that's okay.
Ryan could just do the fucking implied nudes thing on Twitch, and he wouldn't get banned because there's nothing there. He's like Peter Griffin.
Yes, dude, yes. Hey, Lois.
Hey, Lois.
Hey, Lois.
Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
The boys in the kill.
Stuff.
Cruisco. I wish I could do voice impressions. I can only do one voice impression, but I can't do it right now.
I can do a voice impression, but I can't do it right now because it's too loud. Gooch,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I sound like the...
The fuck? Was that a Sonic getting raped? What was that?
No, he's trying to replicate my TIE fighter, but he's not that good at it.
I'm not that good at it, no.
Oh. Moving on.
And he's like, nuh-uh. What the fuck do you mean?
No?
Aw. I love that fucking meme. I love it. Nah, but my boys all
Kind of
this,
back to the sidetrack, back to the remastered thing. I was also thinking about the remastered of Black Ops 2. I heard that was coming out in 2025 or 2026, and I'm kind of excited for that too. What are you guys' thoughts on Black Ops 2 remastering?
I think it's only going to be on Xbox, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think? I don't know, because I've heard it was going to be on PlayStation as well, because, I mean, back on PS3 and Xbox 360, I believe it was on both of them, right? I could be wrong.
We don't talk about the PS3 Black Ops 2.
Oh, whatever.
Or no, I'm thinking the PS3 Black Ops 3.
Oh, Black Ops 3? Dude, Black Ops 3 sucks.
Shut the fuck up. That is the best fucking game ever. Gooch.
Multiplayer? Okay, multiplayer sucks so much donkey dick, but zombies is good.
Gooch, pull up the clip.
That was the start of the fucking Hawking joke. This is what happened when Stephen Hawking died.
Me running around in circles.
Yep.
Have you, Chase, since you have the new Call of Duty, have you played Zombies at all?
No, I delete. Like I said, I played the game for 3 hours after it came out, and I
bad.
deleted it.
It's so bad because it's basically like DMZ, like in the last game, but with zombies.
That's what I heard. It kind of reminds me of the Outbreak.
Yeah, it's basically it is, but it's so dumb. They don't have classic zombies no more.
Well, the new Black Ops that's coming out this year should have it. So
yeah,
there's another fucking Black Ops game coming out.
Yes, sir. It's Gulf War.
Oh yeah. We were talking about that actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was coming this year. Fucking Warfare 3 came out last year.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Full 2 years anymore. I mean, they haven't really done it since fucking Modern Warfare 2, but shit. Come on.
Well, okay, so it's not called Gulf War. We don't have an official title for it yet, but it's just it's going to be set during that time frame though.
Gotcha.
I just looked it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And it's talking about the CIA's involvement in the Gulf War.
Fuck, are you having hiccups or is a ghost putting his dick in your mouth?
Fucking Casper the Friendly Ghost, I guess, is throat fucking you.
Oh,
holy
dude,
shit.
I wish you could put that on OnlyFans so I can see that.
What is it with you and fucking OnlyFans all of a sudden, Ryan?
I don't know. I'm thinking about making an OnlyFans for our channel so we can get more views. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments if you guys would like to see our OnlyFans with us.
Do you want me to ask my girlfriend?
Sure.
I'll ask her right now.
I'm not.
They want to know.
I don't want you to turn into Adam 22, my friend.
They want to know. Don't call me Adam 22. I have more self-respect than that. They want to know, should we start an OnlyFans for the podcast? What are we going to do with the OnlyFans?
I don't fucking know. I was just going to do the fucking established gentlemen's, us just fucking smoking cigars, and drinking scotch.
Smoking cigars
Well,
drinking scotch in front of a
with our
fireplace with
cocks
a book.
out.
and then being like, "What the fuck did you think it was? Did you think porn?"
Are we silent reading? Oh my god, I feel like that'd be fucking hilarious.
No,
Like
we're
we
popcorn
title
reading.
it something super spicy.
No, and then we make a fucking juicy thumbnail, right? A thumbnail of us like in like sexy poses and all that shit, like making it seem like we all just had an orgy or some shit, and it just cuts to us fucking reading a book.
So sexy poses with very enticing like descriptions of the photo, and then it's just us sitting in like robes reading books, smoking a cigar.
We'll be reading Dr. Seuss books.
She said they have to be comfy robes. Oh, fluffy.
I don't know the first thing about Fluffy.
So, Goose, do you want to be my fluffy coat?
That's so fucking bad.
That is fucking hilarious.
It's bad. Bad news. There's bad news bears for everyone. Dude. Just fucking Ryan, you're just obsession with OnlyFans all of a sudden.
I don't know why it's sticking into my head, but I just think it's a funny topic. Because I
Like
think OnlyFans is just a waste of space and it just should never existed because porn is free.
Me and Chase are like fucking sitting there and talking about how like, oh my god, I can't believe that they're making another Call of Duty game. It's like, yeah, well maybe that should be something that we put on our OnlyFans.
Let's go.
Chase coughs and it's just like, oh my god, it's like Casper fucking your throat. Can you take a video of that and put it on our OnlyFans?
So now we have an OnlyFans. If you guys want to follow that, I'll put it in the description below.
Did you actually make us a fucking OnlyFans?
Did you fucking do it? Did you do it, Ryan?
No. I was thinking about it. I could just press enter and just make it right now, but I guess we could just wait and talk about it later once we make more videos on the channel of OnlyFans, and we can let the people know. Did you know that Markiplier? If I could be wrong, but Markiplier has an OnlyFans.
Does Markiplier actually have an OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Yes.
He's like,
I kind of want to subscribe to it.
Right?
Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier, and this is my penis.
I feel like he's got a massive cock.
I almost want to see what his penis looks like.
How do you know?
What? I said I almost want.
Okay, but like, look at me. I look like I have a big dick, but it's micro. So how do you know? Wow.
I just love the fact that Chase said, I feel like Markiplier has a big dick.
Well, according to my girlfriend, Markiplier does have a very big cock.
Oh, wow.
Of course you would know.
Fuck him or something?
What?
Did you subscribe to his OnlyFans to find this out? I said, did you sub to his OnlyFans to find that out?
Okay, what I want her to do right now is send me a picture right now.
I guess he only posts tasteful, almost nudes.
Oh my god, Mark, what the fuck happened to you?
Dude, he's making so much money. Why not, dude? Because everyone has a fucking crush on him. You know what? Half of the people that subscribe to him want to fuck him. You know that.
I want to fuck him.
Dude, I want to as well. I want to tag team on him, dude. Why not?
Listen, I give my girlfriend complete permission to fuck him. Will I cuck myself like fucking iDubbbz?
Dude,
Yes,
I would love to
but
sit
you
in
know
the
what?
chair and
It's
just
okay.
watch, my wife and Markiplier fuck. I would love to see that.
Okay.
Call me iDubbbz because I'm totally into it.
God. Call me McDonald because I'm loving it.
Hey, iDubbbz, how do you feel about losing that fight, buddy? And then his fucking wife was sitting there and looking at him, just going, I am so unattracted to you right now. You lost that fight. We're not having sex for a week. Because I can't even look at you. You're still fucking pathetic. That's probably why you're fucking crying. Who was he fighting? Who was he fighting again?
Dr. Mike, another YouTuber.
I bet you she looked at iDubbbz and went like, I'm gonna go fuck Dr. Mike right now. We're gonna film it. We're gonna put it on OnlyFans. And then all of a sudden, I lost Dr. Mike 2 times today.
It's funny because Dr. Mike like totally wrecked him in that fight too.
Yeah. Fucked him up. Oh fuck! Hold on. I got something that I want to bring up. I wanted to ask. Have you guys seen the fucking documentary on Boogie 2988?
On
What?
who?
Say that again?
Boogie 2988.
What the fuck is Boogie 2988?
I don't know what that
You
is.
don't know that fucking guy?
No.
He's like this fat fuck on the internet, and he's like a. It's actually funny because Keemstar had him and Wings of Redemption fight each other on a Happy Punch.
Is he wearing a red
What?
shirt?
And he's like this absolute fat fuck. But the thing is that he's like, he's like a sad, pathetic fuck who doesn't want to get a real job, and he's well past his prime. YouTube doesn't really give a fuck about him anymore, but he refuses to get an actual job.
Sounds about right.
And
Sounds
he
like iDubbbz.
swears up and down that he, is fucking broke and all that stuff. Like he's about to get evicted from his house.
We'll get a fucking
All-
job then.
It's like this fucking, well, he refuses to give up on his house.
Yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
Yeah. But he's just like, is like so fucking pathetic. So basically what ended up happening is that after all this shit, he got this documentarian named Mike Klum.
Mike Stock? What?
Mike Klum.
Oh.
To make a documentary about him, and it's called like the sad, tragic, pathetic life of Boogie 2988. And this documentary just like it does not paint him in a good light, which I think he thought it might have, but it didn't.
No, I can't say I've ever heard of that. No.
And now he's a part of a fucking podcast with Wings of Redemption and Tommy C.
Huh.
Lol Cow podcast.
Huh. Are you into comedians at all, Gooch?
Yeah.
I've been kind of looking into this comedian called what's his name? Fuck. Damn it, he's all over YouTube. I just had it in my mind and it just fucking went away. God damn it. But he's probably one of my favorite comedians right now. He's really good at like talking. He's more of a crowd guy than he is to himself. He likes to bring the crowd into the
You're
joke.
talking about Matt Rife.
Yes, Matt Rife. Thank you. Yeah, Matt Rife is such a fucking funny dude.
I love what he did with his comedy, especially he made his first fucking joke about domestic violence.
Right, and they love him ever since then.
No. They fucking hate him. And then the funny thing is he's like, oh, guys, if you really want to see my apology, here it is. Click on this link, and it will take you directly to my apology. And so, people clicked on the link, and it was fucking helmets for special needs children.
Oh my god, nice.
Oh my god, Chase fucking left again.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I don't know why he's having so many problems. There he is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, every fucking time
happened?
a notification comes through, like a phone call or some shit, it kicks me from it, so I have to reset it.
You can only make your own videos on OnlyFans at your own time.
What the fuck? Here he goes again, talking about fucking OnlyFans. Jesus
Ryan,
Christ.
I'm not gonna make a fucking OnlyFans, not yet. I'm not that desperate.
Well, if you do, let me know. I want you to send me the link so I can take a look at it. You know what I mean? It's a brother, bro. I'll pay a brother.
He just wants to take a look at your cock.
Right? It's just a brother love.
God damn.
Now he's left again. See, now he's going to go make an OnlyFans and then he's going to send me the link. I knew it.
He's just like, God damn it. This fucking thing. Oh my god. I think once he hops back in, I think we're gonna end it.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna say our goodbyes and all that shit. I just want to fucking get back in here.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Do you want me to start or do you want to start? Who the hell is E?
E.
E.
EA Sports in the game.
It's in your mom. I mean, in the game. Yeah.
I'll have you know, my mom is a very nice lady.
Yeah.
Just kidding. She's kind of a cunt.
Yeah, she told me last night.
I believe it.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna end it here, Chase.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna edit this podcast. I hope everyone had a good time listening to our whatever the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah. Just
Again, follow
fucking-
us on the Zanrka Studios channel on YouTube and enjoy us on the podcast on Spotify as well. If you guys enjoy,
keep
please
an
leave.
eye out for our fucking OnlyFans.
Yes, and pretty soon, next podcast, I'll probably make a OnlyFans for you guys to follow too. Who knows? For the Zanrka
I believe
Studios.
Oh, absolutely, 100%, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to send you guys links so you can look at my. Anyways, thank you for enjoying our podcast, and yeah, it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. It's a cool podcast.
Been fun getting back into the saddle of fucking making some shit for this channel again.
Right. And we're gonna try to make some more. We're gonna try. I mean, everyone has their own life and their own shit to do in life, you know. But we're gonna try to do our best to make more videos for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy them.
Yes, thank you for that beautiful outro to our 8 fucking people watching this video or listening to this right now.
Yes, those 8 people are our family, our brothers and sisters. Fuck yeah, dude. Make sure to subscribe to our OnlyFans when I make one.
Yeah. Yeah, just subscribe to our OnlyFans. Look at our shaft.
Look at our shaft. Look at our shaft.
Alrighty, it's been good, you know, getting back in and fucking talking to everybody. It's good to be back. I'm glad.
Sometime next week.
Sometime next week, brothers. Let's try to aim for every Friday if we can.
That works.
And then that way we can make sure that Chase can be there, and I'll definitely be there.
Right. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. This is Mr.Deel signing off.
Gooch signing off.
Later, bitches.
All right, talk to you guys later in the next one on next Friday. Bye.